Spirit Mongols now, and it's not for playoffs, it's not for the top of the pops, it's down in that mid bracket. What a confusing world we live in, folks. All right, you guys excited? We need to bring some good energy today,
I'm very excited, but I wouldn't say Team Spirit or the Mongols are mid, despite them finding themselves in the bracket.
Okay, I see you doing that. You got me.
That's why they call me the Rizzler.
They do call you that?
That's what they call me.
Okay.
Highest rated player of the Mongols. How does he start? With
it's all a ruse.
A lot of damage, you see? Yeah, okay. That's not gone fantastically. I think picking Ancient into Spirit, it means that you think you can beat Donk in mid.
That's
you have to be able to take him.
Where many have tried and failed before.
He set a kill record on Ancient just yesterday, or the day before. One
of the days of all time, and definitely a statement from Spirit. They want to get some revenge from that Cologne matchup where Mongols 2-0'd them in the opening, and this one has consequences. Who wants to be in that lower bracket? Retake on the A side, but a fantastic flash, and Senzu's going to find the headshot. They got to get on this bomb quick. There's no kit. It's half gone. Shiro gets a big clear, but they're coming in from the flank. The CT spawn. He sees no one's on the bomb. They're on the stick. Techno coming in. Missed shot on the crouches, and Blitz. I don't think he can save this one. Low ammo, but Donk does it either way. And those little crouches for Shiro get him over the line. What a round for Donk.
What a round indeed, and it felt like the Mongols probably should have converted that. I appreciate he's moving and wiggling a little bit there, Hugo, but it felt like he had the opportunity to get that kill. I won't lie to you. It all started off with a beautiful headshot from Donk, as you might expect. Look at this cover as well, that's protecting the diffuser. Every bullet connecting and then almost crumbling, I'm going to say it on the CT side, the T side of things, I should say. Kind of crumbling over there.
Dude, he's 180ing the CT player who's trying to kill the diffuser. You kill the diffuser, you win the round.
So I see. All right, well, we are going to see a force buy. You can actually be in a better position by winning this round than winning the pistol. So let's bear that in mind.
Yeah, true. Galils are out on 3, and we've got Yuto on the other 2. So Mongols, they have a healthy shot at winning this second round. Zontic's playing it very smart, though. Molly is ready to go on first contact.
As soon as he spots one, deploy as quickly as possible. You get the shadow advantage as well here. You're not necessarily looking for the body, just looking for any sort of visual cue.
It's good that Mongols have the protocol not to push that. A lot of teams, an individual who's at the front will just run and they'll die and they'll give up the advantage, but they decide to reset, and Spirit actually don't panic and over-rotate. They'll bring Donk back for a 2-man hold on this site, but Mongols still have a healthy shot.
Yeah, I don't mind the look of this at all, but Donk is in a prime position towards default. Normally Molotov'd out, but trying to enter the smoke the best he can.
Wow.
Gets himself a boatload of damage. A couple of kills with Zontix as well. Looking to mop things up. Still a winnable situation, but maybe not anymore. 9-10 in a 3 versus 1. Bomb? Oh, I should have just got it down, honestly, but we'll see what he can make of it.
Spam, surely.
He's
no one even close.
Let's get to B now. Just get out.
It's right there for the taking. They
Let's
hear him run,
go,
though.
knife out, let's go. Oh, come on, don't fumble the movement now.
He's going.
Top-rated player for the Mongols at this tournament so far with a dominant win over Koi. What can 9-10 do in the clutch?
Winnable.
He's trying to isolate an early duel and he hasn't been given it. Tatalai catches Magix and isolates him. Swaps to the dig and nails it. Just Chopper now. This would be one hell of a way to announce Mongols are on the server. A 1 versus 3 in the second round force buy. No kit for Chopper either. Smoke though. Takes the fight head on. 9-10 comes up clutch.
That's insane.
Didn't even need to use the deagle on that second kill.
No, he had 18 bullets when he went for it and just hits that clean headshot.
Oh, the style, the swagger.
Hanging out for the fight as well. And that, considering how just scary it looked on the A side with the fakes, not knowing where they were. He takes every duel. He comes out with the round. And even Donk is a little impressed.
Yeah, you just got to respect that.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Oh, wow, he's shooting. He's shooting today.
There's going to be some excellent shooting in this game. That's all I can tell you.
There's some of it right there. Enzinio with the double spray down the Galil. It is a force from Team Spirit. 5-on-3 though for the Mongols. Like we said, if you win that second round force buy, you're arguably in a better position than winning the pistol. For the CT economy, it's now broken, shattered, as Team Spirit will have 3 5-7s remaining. They've got themselves a smoke and an HE as well, but in terms of positional control, almost nothing. 2 players towards Donut, and Magix, he'll be towards red. So yeah, just a matter of time before Mongols close this one out 2-1. I guess you might just consider saving the 5-7s, honestly. Not the most exciting end to the round.
No, probably the least exciting. If you were making kind of a list of ways round can end.
Sure.
They force by, they died a little bit, and then saved the little bit they have. Can we have a conversation about this whole Donk 1 versus 9 kind of vibe? This idea that it happens with every star. You know, we've had it with Zywoo, we've had it with Simple. It's
Nico
like
and Mouse.
Nico, yeah, exactly. Where everyone goes, oh, if the star doesn't show up, they're terrible, and there is probably some truth in that.
Well, I think the wildcard game was weird, but the one thing we said about Spirit when they broke out onto our screens in Katowice, right, was the thing that's cool about this team is yes, they have this hard carry, but it was never a one-man show because Donk was often that guy running in, getting a 2-for-1. Dying, and then his team would win rounds, right? Think about that content piece.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Donk clutch? I haven't, right?
True.
And so the point we were making was this pool of talent actually goes pretty deep. You have Shiro, who needs no introduction, Magix, who has been a dependable rock, and Zontix, who has absolutely stepped up to the plate on this roster. So I think, yeah, recent results haven't looked great. Cologne wasn't good. That wildcard game is a shaky indictment of the other 4 players, but Spirit haven't lost me yet, you know? I'm not on the Donk 1v9 train yet.
MIBR?
What about them?
Losing to MIBR, a team that they should be putting to bed, no problem whatsoever.
True.
And even with Donk in this world record-breaking form, it's still not enough. I don't know. They won the first round 13-2, Hugo.
I think
that's a mental collapse.
I think we've learned that Spirit do have mental collapses, right?
Yeah.
They are human after all, and you know that Katowice was never going to keep going forever.
I wanted it to.
I would have been down with that, honestly, but I think it's so hard to have like an era in CS2 and the way this game is right now. That being said, they should absolutely be mopping up teams like that, so...
Well, thank you for admitting that. Just wanted to get that on the record.
I'm with you, Henry.
Okay, thank you.
Who do you think's winning this game? Call it 3 rounds in.
Well, Mongols historically have beaten Team Spirit
2-0.
No, let me finish. Let me finish. You know what? Let's do it. Let's ride. Mongols. They're taking this one 2-1.
Let's ride. I see what you did there.
Yeah, exactly. And now, shall we get into this round?
It's already over, Henry. It's already over.
Let's do that, shall we? Yeah, Shiro has a Kevlar vest, and he's going to do his Kevlar best with people coming in from every angle.
Love it. It's an old one. Oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a goldie. And there it is. That's the end of that opportunity. If you're Chopper, if I'm making a laundry list of things you can do in this particular moment, what do you reckon's at the top of it, Hugo? Save?
Exit.
No, exit's an upgrade.
Yeah, give me a Mac 10, baby.
The Industrious here.
You know you're going to get jump double dinked right around now. Oh, well, it wasn't a dink or a jump. Oh, he got a headshot in the end. Okay. I was just complimenting Senzu's curls. I saw him in the interview. He's a curly boy just like me.
Oh, yeah.
We exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mazzinho's got his clips in as well. Keep it out of his head, his face while he's gaming. Mazzinho, I've got my eyes on him as well. I feel like we've definitely got a couple more chapters in the Mazzinho story arc, I suspect. Once he finds consistent comfort at the competitions and against this level of opponent, we're going to be singing the praises of him in the same way 9-10, Techno, and Senzu have all kind of caught our attention at times. I think Mazzinho's, that's coming. That is coming. We've had flashes of it.
It's on his rookie year, right, essentially. Like 17 years old, he's got a lot of room for growth, and the fact he's at this level already, like Donk, it's pretty remarkable.
You talk about the angle of, like, if you're Mongols, you're picking this map, you know you can beat Donk in middle. We just saw a great grenade. Donk has similar routing out mid every single time. Like, he's one of the few players who will go solo mid on CT side. Of course, go quick donut, but he often has the insta, he gets the molly in, he right-clicks a nade, but he goes off of that top lip, and they just naded it from spawn, putting him down to 60. So already an understanding of Donk's tendencies 4 rounds into this game. We'll have to see if he adjusts or if this is just going to be free damage round after round. If you can get 40 damage on Donk at the start of your round, you're doing pretty well.
And Hank, this mid control, you know, by throwing that smoke, by throwing this flash, by taking Red Room with 60 seconds on the clock, it's forced a full reaction out of the CTs.
Yeah, it doesn't look particularly comfortable. This is quite a difficult setup as well for Team Spirit. Going to leave Mzinho in towards red on a tight lurk as his teammates could be coordinating back towards B, but looks things jumping up towards the ledge. We have got Zontix though. Prime timing, but Senzu ready for it. Bests him with the Galil. And yeah, that's going to be another 30 seconds on the clock, but Magix and Co trying to get information towards A. They have no idea where this is finishing up.
25 seconds. happens, and they're changing their mind. Last time, back to the donut side. It's only Donk in A. Magix is trying to spot for the red room, but I say only. He's tucked in. They don't know. It's Mac-10's running around, making a lot of noise, and Donk just gets cleared. Senzu on 2 health. That early nade damage does have compounding interest.
Mr. Byron.
Well, they've collected the dividends, and at this stage,
The quarterly reports are fantastic.
it's going to be a save again for Team Spirit here. Yeah, you're right. Donk arguably playing more defensively, considering his low HP. Couldn't find the timing, and once again, it will be Mongols coming out on top with the jewels, but still some expenses to be paid. Now to see 3 players not fancy the smoke and CT spawn, going to be falling back and just trying to hold on to their AKs and Galils here. 4-1, all right.
4-1. Shiro has his AWP. I suspect he's going to be trying to be as dynamic as possible, but I think they've already proven they can take mid from Donk.
I'll say it. I think Shiro's been a little bit underwhelming. I feel like he's inconsistent right now. He seems like he's hitting the impressive clutch moments, but the standard shots you want him to hit, the ones that win rounds, it seems a little bit up and down right now. Mostly down from what I've seen.
In a weird way, that's always been for a lot of top AWPers, that's been their downfall. Or should I say AWPers on top teams, right? It's always like, oh, sure, you can be flashy, you can come through with a clutch, but if you can't be capable consistently on the easy shots, you're never going to be, a legendary AWPer. You've got to be able to do the dirty work.
And we know he's capable, of course. He's
sure.
Current form. This tournament, it's not looked great from the eye test.
A lot of questions for Spirit to be answered in this series, but right now, Mongols are just forcing them to save. These rounds are decided by 1 or 2 kills.
Still, look at that money start to swell. Mongols have a lot in the bank here. They might not need to eco the entire half, especially to keep this up. Here's Donk once again getting challenged towards middle. Blitz more than happy to take that jewel, flushes him out. No way to re-enter the fight. Back towards Donut he goes, and it's going to be Techno just working towards that B round. Feels like he's got a gap here.
3 smokes expended just for that mid control. But now the exit comes in. These last 2 smokes implement towards that B site. Short and long smokes, and that's the fight. Chopper wins it out. Still, though, looking impactful. Senzu and Mazinho into the site. If they can get past Magix, it's theirs. And it's just 1 from the SMG. The site has been taken. Donk rotates through, avoiding the majority of that nade damage. The spam, safe from it on the plant. Now, do they have a look in? Now Shiro's catching flag.
They need to give it a go, right? They've just been locked out of these rounds so far, so Donk's got to try and turn the tide of this round. But off the reload, Mazinho pushes through, and Donk is not ready for that disrespect. Mongols, they know they can win this game, and they are playing like it.
Yeah, that's a very impressive finish once again. No real look into it. A couple of hit shots, I suppose, but through the smoke, there was never a moment there. It looked like Team Spirit could actually retake the bomb site. Categorically owned.
And that's with 3 on B, right? Like the full mid-take with the triple smoke that you talked about. It doesn't even... Spirit have been in the right place in a lot of these rounds.
Sorry. Question from the Twitch chat for you two. Is this a police-sided map or a robber-sided map?
Oh, that's a great question, Henry.
I would say in the current meta, it's robber-sided just because of the CT nerf of incendiaries. The control of the B lanes is not as easy as it once was. I feel like the Ts are now getting through in towards cave a little bit easier than they were before.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that, though. I'm sure the stats suggest it's probably pretty even still.
Don't stress out the stats.
This is pretty close, man. This is like...
It's always going to be team dependent, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always going to be that way. Hang on, fight cave. Huge fight. And it's going to be Donk winning mid, Senzu winning cave. So a trade of places. Donk looks like he's on the warpath. He wants to get some more. There is still occupation of B lane. Techno's there. Senzu has cave. So it's, they've got quite a fair bit of territory. Bomb outside that pylon. I call it Rocky Pile. Rocky Pile.
Rocky Pile. This one here?
Where would you say the bomb is, Henry? It's by that square thing.
The Rocky Pile.
The Rocky Pile.
Yes, I would say that. And now we've got a bit of a contact situation in towards the A-bomb side. See if Donk finds this kill. Maybe there's a chance to get that intel, but it's now Magic's upgrading to the AK-47. Zon6 in a pretty compromised position, but one that could actually work out for him.
Nice. Huge play. 9-10, however, keeps the round alive. Yeah, Dink there. They know it was Senzu. How's he done that?
No way.
Like,
Okay.
Magic's knew Senzu was still there.
This is a typical Shiro round. He's got the USP out. He is not afraid to play pistol in this round, and the call has been made both low.
True.
You said he can do the clutches. That's something he hasn't lost.
What a great position. He's going to have to hear Senzu resetting for that bomb, and he goes for it. One more.
He knows. He knows, but 9-10 does too. Orbs him on the cross. Pull. You ever done clay pigeon shooting?
Yeah,
Pull.
quite a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. You any good at them?
I had a go with Jason and Potter.
I can imagine you being left-handed, though. It looked a bit like...
My tracking was pretty good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I played the American version where it was like golf. It had like 18 holes we drove to.
What are you got? Like, got a drinks going at the same time as well? Like, a little bar going around.
Bit of
with
badger
you.
baiting.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of fun. I think that's I've been shooting as well in Malta. There's shooting ranges here.
Oh, yeah?
Fired a Glock and like an MP5.
Sorry, badger baiting. I've never badger baited. Could you explain?
That was more for Henry than anyone.
Private joke on the broadcast for me.
okay,
He said,
okay.
well, though. It did make me laugh internally.
Okay,
Some people will get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just me then.
A little reference.
Just me then.
Yeah. It's a sitcom reference.
Okay.
Peep show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Can't say the rest of the quote,
No,
unfortunately.
That's why I couldn't join in with it.
No,
But it is
no,
funny.
It is.
It was funny.
The
I'm on
implication
Donk
is
Camp.
there.
I'm going to see if he holds mid this time because they are throwing once again this donut and red smoke towards him. Flashed off and swung upon. That's a lot of damage. Blitz.
Yeah.
Blitz is dead. Blitz is a dead man.
Here we go.
They feel like they've forced some respect, but they absolutely haven't. He hasn't changed how he plays the start of his round this game yet. Only one of the nades was actually any good. The others have been just bounced with nades off the wall. So Donk flash back in, supported well by his team, and Team Spirit take full mid control. Again, with just a solo play here, like this is so brazen of Donk to be up on heaven, timing between elbow and cave, considering Chopper is also not peeking. Like, he has no support right now. So this is a temporary play you'd assume Zontix needs to get a kill if they walk out A main, or this could go very wrong.
This angle is quite new, but a lot of players using it right now, using that gap and the little sign there. It's really difficult to see them, and you can actually spam for pretty much full damage through it. So you can play defensively, try and have the advantage, but it will be Donk removed again. 9-10 is killing it right now.
Yeah.
8-1.
He's been the glow up for the Mongols. With a smoke in his face. How's he going to save this round? 2v4, double spray down for Zontix.
Yeah, huge impact from Zontix on that one. That's twice they've come knocking on his site, and twice he's delivered a multi-kill. It should translate into Spirit's second round. Where did 9-10's health just go? Zontix has just tagged him up, and now trying to fake it out. He's the dead man. Surely, Chopper could have run at him. Techno investigates.
Got to go kill.
It's the only way they can win this round. Techno needs to double here. It looks like it's cooked either way. He knows it's a second player. My God. What a great response here. Still winnable, but time is of the essence. 15 seconds on the clock. He's hoping they'll make a mistake and give him something to work with here. Shiro can sacrifice himself, even if it was the fake plan. And it is going to be the second round on the board for Team Spirit, breaking the streak after 6 in a row from the Mongols.
That's all Zontix, baby. That double kill as they come out main, smoke in his face, does more damage through it. Very high impact for Zontix. And after Donk gets picked on CT Spawn, what a shot for 9-10. I have enjoyed seeing his improvement in form, because I remember when Mongols first broke out, this core, Techno and Blitz came onto our screens in IHC. With all the roster changes the Mongolian team made, they never found a good AWPer. Annihilation had a lot of trouble against Tier 1 EU players. And 9-10, even the same when he first joined this team, but he's really had a glow up. The Mongolian talent pool runs deep. We even have Atox in the next week of Pro League as well.
This is an interesting one. With full mid control, they know jump up is always a possibility. Senzu goes searching ramp, puts Magix onto 74. Donk still has the cross. Covered by the smoke, but a lovely clinical tap from Donk. Moves Mazinho.
He wants to peek so badly, but he knows how to AWPs in the round, so high risk, high reward. He swings late with his teammate. Mongols had that B side, but there's the punish. Donk's gone back to the cave. They're all here right now. An important spam to keep things even. The bomb will go down, but Mongols still have to take space. They can't sit back on the ramp with his post plant. 9-10 with a pistol, tapping out 2. And it's only Shiro. Another clutch offered up. He's got to try.
Got to give it a go. M4 in hand, no grenades, no kit available, at least right now, but time on his side. Senzu and 9-10. cutting the fight in half. Two players either side of the bomb itself, one towards cave, one towards the ramp, hoping a mistake is made here. And I don't think there's any chance to even win this. They're giving him nothing to work with. There's the challenge.
Careful.
Second kill can come through, and maybe there was a chance. Maybe there's a kid lying around on the side, but it felt like time had expired, and Shiro can't get it done. It's going to be 7-2 as the Mongols bounce back.
9-10. A revelation at the moment here in Malta. He's doing everything for the boys. We've had a clutch, and now we've had a Tech-9 double kill to save another but potentially lost round. He hits this one first onto Zontix. Then his teammates get run down, and he covers up with a double Tech-9 onto Donk, no less. Impressive stuff. Yeah, frustration starting to bubble to the surface for Spirit. Feels like he can't do anything. Limited util now. You've got, what, a couple of smokes and that's it? Some FAMAS and MP9s in the mix. Spirit, they are in trouble.
Oh, man. Well, bear in mind, it was just a Cologne. They lost 2-0 to the Mongols, and they are looking like they're up for this game today. They are bringing the heat.
And that was a 16-13 on Ancient last time around. We have the same two maps being hit.
Dude, he's owning them right now.
Who isn't?
Dude, I've just changed my monitor to 360 hertz, so I get to watch it in this like beautiful, smooth. It's like I'm playing.
Oh, it actually does look a lot
Isn't
better
it
than
nice?
it was.
Just
Yeah,
stay on
it was
this
like
one,
60
bro.
hertz before. You kind of made me feel a bit sick looking over there.
No,
now it looks great.
And we get the observer feed, so like it's just perfect. I just get to watch it in crispy, high definition.
Right there.
Just grouped into an empty
Come on,
site.
Spirit, let's wake up.
Not this round, Henry.
Hang on.
Oh, this is nice.
Not seen that.
Yeah.
Main.
Retake util drop. So they are going to fight for this. They're going to try and push the smokes on the plant, I suspect. So what's the setup for this?
Trying to take the aggro.
Distraction. Temple might activate. There is a perfectly timed molly, but Donk gets the headshot over.
It's on, but there's no kit, so time is of the essence here, and they don't have any grenades to cycle on this retake. They've just got to go.
Bit of deathmatch required here, Hugo, and it's going to be Mongols more than willing to take these battles. Blitz trying to Motu down, but a flurry of frags here. All of a sudden, the advantage goes towards Team Spirit, but bear in mind it's York, but they've got no grenades. As mentioned, he's going to start nailing some shots. They've got to hold this defuse now. Time is running out. The Tech-9 doesn't deliver the goods, and it will be a very close defuse once Team Spirit have under their belts.
Oh, and very important that Donk runs him down there, right? If he gets away with that kill. Any of the kills, I think one kill wins you the round, honestly. It puts enough pressure that they're not going to be on that bomb for enough time. They're looking for the kill in response. No kit.
Okay, well, that's a bit of a lifeline for Spirit now. They shouldn't have won that round with no grenades and no kit. One kill would have been the difference there, but Donk, he makes it work. 7-3.
They were so limited in resources. That's a massive round for Spirit.
Yep, that's huge. Brings him back into the game, actually. Orb in the hands of Shiro now. AK's picked up. It's looking much better. They've actually got some resources to work with. Into more of a default situation for the Mongols. 3 towards B lane, 1 at elbow, 1 towards A. Chopper, though, willing to take this fight. It's a good angle. Whoa! Gets the advantage, but we'll have to take some damage here.
He's surely getting away with this one. Yeah. Cost him his smoke, but you know what? That's better than a death.
Take it.
Yeah. What kind of setup are they running? So they put the orb close cave and then just spotting ramp his magics. And then 2 towards the A side with Donut for mid. It's Donk in here. And they are going to try and cross his line of sight. So let's see how... Oh, that's a lot of info. Hello, guys, I found the team. I found them. They're in middle. They can't plant in middle. A wise, age-old fable.
But they do have legs. Another one. Got to worry about that. They could be anywhere now.
So annoying that they do.
But are they wearing jeans?
Are they? That's what's on their legs.
Have to take a closer look at that.
Oh, this is going to be a good fight. Chopper's an interesting angle, but it feels like one and done. 1, 2, they're done. 3, and it's Mongols that are indeed done. It's 3 in total for the in-game leader. Great position, and looks like Team Spirit have got another on the board here, unless there's an absolute catastrophe on the A-bomb side.
Oh, Donk's here to ensure that is not going to happen, even though a player getting closer on the spawn side. He hears all the steps. Donk turns, delays the plant, does not deny it. Blitz has got to go for kills, and Magix reads the situation well. He's got the info as well. 15 seconds. Fake comes in. Blitz finds another, and there's nothing to stop him. Shiro's got to do it manually as Blitz, the captain of Mongols, is on for a 4K clutch. Jump shot to check. He goes swinging, and Shiro, he loves that USP. It treats him well.
He seems to make it work.
I've seen him win so many rounds just playing pistol with it when he has orb. I
Throws
feel
it
like
on his back.
his team is so good at doing 90 damage. Oh, rounds around.
Rounds around, and I mean, they've turned this one around. 7-4 half, could be 7-5.
He did this, and then it's 1v1.
Yeah. Oh, and in fact, he just runs forward on that. Blitz, you can understand, he thinks he's got to caught him running in. The logical maneuver is for Blitz to be repositioning, trying to get CT. Tries to catch Shira holding W, but yeah, just so accurate, so quick with it. And to try and make A to reality, it's what? It's Tech-9s and nades, and it's a timeout. So it's an opportunity for the coach Mara to get on the mic and maybe some words of wisdom, a little nugget, a page of the strat book to make an 8th T round.
Feel like you're destined to do something B within the first 40 seconds of the round, right? Like that's probably your best option. Play towards cave, do your mid nades, and then just go for a B pop. They won that round before. I don't think A has worked out in the long run for the Mongols. These post plants are being sloppy.
Well, after a 6-1 lead for the Mongols, that is all but been diminished now as we see just the final round. 7-5 looking very likely to Team Spirit. They have brought this game back to life. See whether this solo blitz AK-47 will be enough, but Donk is just looking so sharp towards middle. This is where the battle will go down, trying to find a timing, trying to get the advantage! And that's a hell of a shot. A rifle could be recovered here, but opting to pick up the pace and get in towards B and take over the cave.
Oh, pressure onto Chopper. This is uncomfortable. This is highly uncomfortable into the site. Chopper and Magic's tested. Long range overlook, burning in the Molotov down. 100 to 0, 9-10.
Take it.
Hits another with the D. Okay, what have you got for a Shiro? Last round of this half, he will give it everything it's worth. Has Zontix rotating through? I say that, he's very slow. Zontix worried about a red room flank, but they are all side.
Yeah, think about Blitz, and he is going to be the fly in the ointment. They don't know where he is. He's playing the safest he can. That mid-entry, hiding out a ramp. Good molly combo. But still, is he cave? Is he ramp? Is he red? I don't know where Blitz has gotten to. They need to get on that tap real quick. It will come through. Shira covers the cave. 2 1v1s to win this round. They need them both, but he stopped shooting. He looks away, and the time might be done. Shira, what? He gets a fight. He just gets given a fight. And he wins the round. Blitz overswing in the post plant gives Spirit 5 at the end of the half.
Tuning into this gameplay, we had questions about how good 9Z would be able to perform on Inferno. Would this end up being a punish pick for 3D Max, looking at the lack of amount of times that 9Z have played it, some of the results that they've had on it. But so far, it's so good. 9Z's B-hold maybe sucked at points, but individually looking strong towards the end of that half.
Yeah, it did come down to a lot of heroic moments. We saw the 2-gate from Buddha on the B-bomb, we saw Martinez with the 4K with the AWP as well.
Mongols picking Ancient and starting strong. It was looking very strong as Mongols managed to find 6-1 scoreline. However, a slip up and a little snowball starting to roll down the hill. Spirit find 5 at the half.
Yeah, the last round as well will leave a bitter taste in your mouth, Hugo. As we mentioned, he had cover. The defuse hadn't even been initiated yet. If you just stood there for 2 more seconds, you win the round. You could go AFK in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. You could have crashed. You
could have crashed.
You could have crashed.
Oh, the worst.
It's not like there was like 15 seconds. Like, oh, maybe I'm just trying to catch him off guard. No.
It was like 6.5.
It was like 6.5.
Yeah, hate to see it, and we'll see if it cost them the map here. It was looking like a bit of open runway for the Mongols, but now the gap is much closer. We're going to see USPs across the board for the Mongols. Not a single piece of utility, no kit. And now 2 smokes, 2 flashes, and a Molotov. Execution available on both sides of the map here. Looks to be B, considering the position of the bomb. Molotov will be for their default pillar, and then obviously smokes for long and short. But just going to be waiting things out for now.
Just seeing if any aggressive pushes, had they pushed A mains, Ontix would have been able to tell you. Had they pushed down ramp, Magix would. So yeah, just containing pushes early, and then I suppose the finishes are going to be up to Chopper. He has a smoke of his own, and Magix has one towards B. There's some contact, a little bit of friction felt, confirmation of presence on A. Magix, is he deliberately making sound cues and throwing nades? It's like a little double pump. They're keeping the Mongols guessing. But this 3-man setup will be here to receive.
So kind of round so slow, the Mongols will make the call. All right, no one move, no one rotate, hold your spots, and let's find out where this actually is ending.
Are they going to give the Molotov to Magix at the end for the post plant? Or no?
We love that, Henry.
We do like that around here.
Sure is holding it, he gets it out already, so just going to clear, default out, Senzu gets dinked behind the smoke, and there's still 3 players here. Can they put up much of a resistance? Jumping around, can't stop. Oh my god, through the smoke, Senzu's found 2 kills.
He's doing more damage as well. Bullets connecting left, right, and center. Even more so for Blitz. He'll find the dome of Zontix. We've got a 4 versus 2 looking very good, but Shiro has been fantastic with pistols all series long. Can he step up once again, this time with the Glock? 100 HP, going to be working with Magix as well. Time is ticking away. Bear in mind, no kits available. And no head for Blitz now. As it looks like Shiro will be ran down. Magix known for clutch. A few in his time as well.
He could do this. And he won't. Senzu hits it.
So many bodies. Even though they're low, he can't find that one player. And it's going to be Mongols with another. Well, not another. Their first pistol. Sorry, they converted the previous, even though they didn't win the pistol, but they split the difference here with 8 rounds.
But, as we always say, the bomb was planted.
Second round by Henry.
It's not as strong as it used to be.
It's still pretty strong.
Still pretty strong.
Just no AKs. I like that. You almost never see AKs unless it's like, oh, you get 4 kills, maybe save armor, boom, you got an AK helmet. It's just Galils usually, and that's pretty nice. But not today, huh? Yeah, I got you there.
No,
I got you.
They
did buy, and then they sold them all, so they changed their mind.
But this would be a great bomb plant round, you know, as we just discussed. Putting it 2 of those together, they'll have every bell and whistle they desire. Good luck trying to get the bomb down with Mazinho's position, though. He's got A on lock.
Would you say the world has more bells or more whistles?
Great question, Hugo. I've put a lot of thought into this.
Trains have whistles and bells sometimes.
Wow. I feel like every church tower has a bell.
Yes.
Let's not forget about like tambourines. Are those bells?
Bells are quite big. Whistles can be made. You know, I'm sure there's a factory churning out thousands of whistles.
Oh yeah, like Team U whistles.
Yeah.
There's probably hundreds of thousands in the waste dump.
So are you gonna go whistle or bell? Because it's.
I'm gonna wait to see what Twitch chat thinks and then present their opinion as my own.
Bells or whistles, folks?
Bells or whistles in the world? Who has more? Think there's more legs or more arms?
I hate that. That's probably legs. The original one is doors or wheels, which it sounds easy, but the more you think about it, the more it messes you up because you realize
Every building has so many
A lot of
doors.
doors, a lot of wheels. Wheels everywhere.
Senzu will be finding all of the kills here. They try to run through the smoke, and that's going to be round. I don't think the plant will be possible now, chaps. For now, though, 20 seconds. You actually just want to die. As counterintuitive as that sounds, you want to go down before the timer expires. See if you can take anyone with you. They'll get one, but pretty nice round there for the Mongols. We go 9-5. Looking for double digits here, boys.
It's actually divided the Twitch chat very, very
See,
strong.
I think these questions are... they're hard. They're hard
A
to
lot
know.
of people with conviction saying bells, and then there was a big resurgence
But then
of
you
whistles.
realize, boom,
Would there be so many whistles?
PE teachers.
True.
Yeah. There's a lot of those.
Dog whistles.
Dog
dog whistles.
Yeah, they're all over the place. You've got to watch out
Do
for them.
exist, I believe. Train whistle.
Referees whistle. Dog's fighting mid. Straight out the guts, blind as a bat, but out. And they give it up. 2 smokes is all it costs them. Smoke towards cave as well, I tell a lie. So 3 smokes invested to start, and just 1 remaining. Shiro.
Can you see? Yeah. The fact that 910 goes into that fight, he's feeling very
What a shot that is, though.
confident today.
Just the tip of his head.
And now, looking for double digits, 5-on-4. Shiro down. He's been the star performer up there with Donk, as you might expect. They need those 2. And for now, we'll have to operate with just 1. 910, feeling the pressure. He's going to have to step up to the plate once again. This time can't nail the shot. Zontix will best him.
Was really looking for one more in that position as a solo B player. They're scrambling to get back in the sight. Techno, is he going to fight ahead of the smokes? Danger!
Ooh.
And he will die. Donk, a huge kill on low health, and Zontix goes first, keeping Donk standing, not for long. Blitz has got the backstab. Blitz has got the backstab. 2 kills instantly, and Spirit bounce.
Yeah, he's running as fast as he possibly can. Chopper charging. Magic's just going to be trailing behind to hold any potential cave reaggress, but Chopper will have that bomb punch in. And now we've got a weird one. This heavily favors Spirit, right? I mean, Blitz has a kit. Blitz has
So difficult to even consider going for it.
Yeah, too far out there.
I feel like, yeah, just they're holding onto the AWP and the AK. Got a nice lead. Probably not going to win it. They're buried deep in that bomb site now. You've got so much to do. Your money to be fragile. You're going to get bottom of the barrel loss bonus. I think you can just concede this one. It's fine.
Yes, it's a shame considering how that 9-10 started that off. Got a 4v5 advantage. Zontix, however, takes control of the cave position. This was Donk. That was a big duel from... who was it that took that? Techno.
So,
Like the idea to push the short smoke. It's like, that's it. That's an all or nothing. It's like, are we playing retake or am I taking this fight now?
I think they realized they had almost no util, and they also didn't have a kit.
Yeah,
one kit. Yeah, okay. Maybe he's just... Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks he's got it. I mean,
He's got
understandable.
it. Yeah.
Completely.
Would rather retake a 3v3 than a 4v4.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he can get one and done.
And if you're so detached from the rest of your team that you by going down you concede long and short, it's like it's round defining. You go down, that's probably the round. Let's have a look how this one shapes up then. Smokes, let's have a look at the early openers. They go for a heaven smoke and a red smoke this time. Blitz to be tested in mid. Donk actually just throwing util, so they have full Mongolian control of mid. Second wave being lined up by Shiro, but thinks twice about it. Actually going to be having 4 towards B doors very early into the AWP. 9-10 takes it long again.
Got to flash this angle. Got the long smokes. Oh, he's actually holding flashes here. It's how you throw a long smoke as well. Up they go. 9-10, blind shot, preemptive, and nothing connects. Spirit now know what lies inside of B.
It's good info. It hasn't cost them too much either. They've still got a full belt on Shiro. And Magic's with a second smoke.
Here we go. Nice little boost.
The AWP, by the way, already holding Donut on A. Fired a shot, immediately evaporated. And Spirit look like they're going to be running into it. A little pop for Shiro, potentially multiple smokes in hand.
So he's going to be trying to set them up. Bit of a fake here.
We'll see. 9-10 still might bite. We'll see if these smokes do anything. It depends how Spirit play their contact right now. Exit going out. 9-10 holding down. Shiro trying to fake this one, but he's running up heaven. That's going to be called. 9-10 can be called back.
Just in time. Just in time to go down after 1. Donk, that's an important trade. It might be enough. Should be enough.
So they're
Secure
still
7th round.
They're looking into it. CT zone not committing through spawn, just getting into red room, so suggest it might be more of the same here. Hold on to the M4s, see if there's anything available to them as Shiro's on the lurk. Listening out for any sound cues here, see if we get any intel. Should be able to get this kill no problem. I think it's his all day long.
Honestly, that fake has... It makes that round guaranteed, because if 910 stays on that angle, he probably gets a kill, gets out. Instead, he's peeking into multiple players. It's a tiny detail that makes all the difference, and Shiro does the same. 3 exit kills on the B side.
That's a massive round. What a call.
That absolutely blisters their money.
Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble now. Don't save anything. 9-7. Closing the gap once again. There's an average of $2,000. You can't even partial buy with this. This is full eco territory. They'll be getting $2,400 into the next round. So there'll be a buy available if they don't buy a single thing here. That's what they're going to have to do. Really nice sequence, though, from Shiro. That's so clean. He knew exactly what he was up against there. Baiting them into his crosshair. Takes all 3 kills. And now sends them packing into the full eco. This is a round to do a mailbag, Hugo. Have you got one for us? You got a little...
Could have a look in the old bag of mail.
Give us a real doozy.
Okay.
EPL?
What kind of angle do you want, though? Do you want humorous or
Either
serious?
or.
You want
Just bizarre. Want something like kind of wacky.
EPL mailbag. ESG.GG. That's EPL mailbag.
There really is some crazy stuff in this. You do have to kind of
GG.
read it through first. All right.
Oh, here's a good one. Henry and Hugo, are they twins or something more? Question mark. Why do they
that's the
sound the
question.
exact same? I thought they were only 2
What could
casters.
it be more than twins?
Or more. I think like lovers, you know?
What's because we sound similar. We're by
We've
default
picked up each
lovers.
other's habits.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the deal.
You know?
I'm going to point at one of you, and you say the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. That's every letter of the alphabet. All right.
Okay.
Quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. You guys in chat tell me who spoke first and who spoke second. Okay, so...
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
So different to me.
Yeah,
I just can't even. I
agree.
couldn't bear. I can't hear a thing.
I think it used to be closer.
Yeah,
but maybe-
I think Harry and I used to sound similar. Now we don't sound anything alike.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I hear like frag movie clips, I do like some of the inflections. I do go, "Oh, that's a really." Oh wait, no, that's not him. Okay, that's I get. I've been there.
Well, we cleared that up. That was good.
Yeah, great.
Who was
Can we get
first?
Freya in the casting booth? That's a fantastic
that's
question.
from me. I've been asking this for years.
We've been trying to do that for about 4 seasons now. We'll let you know. We're trying.
We're trying our best.
We're trying our best.
Watch this space.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the boys they didn't get it right. They didn't get it right.
No, really?
No,
Really?
it's 50-50 on who if they got it right.
Guys, you fucked it.
Yeah, I thought it was obvious, but
Okay. What's happening here? We've got a nice little Mongol start. Couple of kills, courtesy of Memzinho, the young star for the Mongols. 5 versus 3. Surely it's a done deal.
Henry said it twice.
Just completely differently the first time.
Yeah. Okay, well, folks, Mongols back on the board. 5 alive at this stage. Memzinho. So it was about time we started saying his name, and a clean off angle from Techno executes Donk. This is their pick, and feeling like they can do what they done already. It's always, I imagine, a bit uncomfortable coming back into a map you've already beaten like a top team on. You know, it's like you're picking it again. The idea is that they've probably done their research.
Learned their lessons.
Yeah, well, so far so good for the Mongols. They're back on the board now. It was a run of 3 from Spirit, but with a convincing one themselves, they've given themselves a little bit of leeway, and it's forced a timeout. Hallie. DJ Hallie on the mic. I don't think he's a DJ. Doesn't strike me as someone that would ever DJ.
I don't think so. Not his vibe. More like he could seem as like a football manager.
Yeah, I could see him playing Football Manager, actually.
Yeah, playing football manager.
In his downtime.
Enjoying it. Yeah, sure. Okay.
I could see that. In his shorts, his sports shorts.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a nice little man cave.
Yeah, definitely. Like a little neon sign, perhaps.
Yeah, beer
a
sign
pale ale.
behind him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's probably quite accurate. Wish I had a man cave.
Yeah, man.
It's got a bedroom.
It's got a cave, really, haven't
Just
you?
a cave.
You are a man.
Cavernous place.
I would like to get a basement. That would be cool. I think
Yeah.
I've always wanted an American
basement.
style
Attached to your
basement.
house, or just kind of
We
a
just don't have
general,
them in the
like,
UK,
a
really, do
second
we?
location.
Like Americans always have cool basements.
Yeah, it's true.
I like get some like arcade machines in there, some lazy boy chairs, you know. Maybe a beer.
Maybe
Whoa.
1 or 2.
A nice ice cold beverage is what I'm
That's the
saying.
limit. 2 beers. I think.
Two beers
That
on
is the
each
limit.
trip. All right then.
We've got a game.
We have.
That's
Indeed.
right.
No one can deny that fact.
See, look, Zontix is asking for flashes now after losing out to the aim duels of Mongols in the first half.
What would you put in your man cave? Email us. Let us know if you've got a man cave.
Yeah,
Send us
show
pictures,
us.
actually.
True. Man caves, yes.
EPL
How-
mailbag at efg.gg. Send us your man cave. Or just caves.
Could I
don't-
go as far as say it doesn't count if it's your bedroom, Henry? Are we
No, exactly.
being
It has to be a
specific?
dedicated room to your gaming and like
Yeah.
your pinball machines and like you've got like a big
Yeah.
novelty drinks fridge.
A furry throw.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Send us your man and woman caves.
Exactly.
Not
I
your
realise-
bedrooms. If there's a bed in there, it doesn't count.
That's
Okay.
right.
It can have a sofa bed or a chaise lounge.
Sure.
Chaise lounge.
I think it can have one of
Don't know what
those.
that means, but
It's just a bed that's also a sofa.
Sofa
I
bed.
think.
Bed sofa. Fancy word for a sofa
EPL
bed.
mailbag at efg.gg. Anyway,
Okay, I
back
think that's a
into the
great
round.
feature we've got.
9-10. He's going to make a round out of this, folks. With only 39 seconds and the bomb was heading A, but now with Zontix dead, Donk has to activate and they have to pivot. Where did the bomb go? Oh, 9-10's ever. Actually, never mind. I think 9-10's dead. Senzu taking Chopper down is one thing, but his back is turned and Donk's got the perfect job up. Excuse me? 20th frag from 9-10 and it's round defining.
Is this a 3v5?
3v5, turning on its head thanks to 9-10.
And that Molly's going to stop Magix as well. 15 seconds.
do we do?
It's done. It's done.
What do we do?
It's done. 3v5.
Oh! Well, I kind of saw that one coming. Just looking at the mini-map, segregated, kind of felt like a mid-round call that was mismanaged. And an 11th round for the Mongols, thanks to 9-10. That Donk flank, it was all on the Donk flank. Everything hinged on Donk finding that timing, which you think he did. He kind of did. 9-10 looking the wrong way on CT. I'd like to see it from 9-10's POV.
I think we can hook that up for you. Here
So
it is.
Here's number 1, but this, he's looking CT. He's looking CT. Senzu gets this kill. And I guess because Senzu gets that kill, he glances back.
Chopper's getting mad there. Chopper's getting animated. And can you blame him? Because Spirit were coming back into this match right now. And they've just crumbled in the most important round yet.
Here we
But
go,
it's not done. Sure with an opening kill.
Yeah, nice quick boost there. Finds him a bit of space. Do they want to
Here they
capitalize
come.
upon it?
Playing.
Senzu's in a great spot, though. You probably
no.
overlook this.
Oh, dear.
Oh, the flash is spot on. He's got so much time, so much space, and he's got backup as well. Another round falling apart here for Team Spirits. And it's Techno 4K mowing them down with the AK.
Shiro hits his 2 opportunities, but the rifling pack of Team Spirit do absolutely nothing. They eat the flash, they get stuck on the short side, and there is nowhere to go but back to spawn.
Oh, dear. That was the force buy as well, Hugo. And we go from 12 to 8. It's map points.
Does feel like the Mongols are ready to finish what they
But
started
it's
in that
always
first half.
the hardest round to get. We all know it.
Not against this buy, Henry.
I don't know. That's they get a bit looser. The run and gun of the Tech 9, Hugo.
Not
Come
really
on now.
worried. Mongols have not worried me in this game. Okay. I think they've got it. I think it's in the bag.
Let's
I think
have a
9-10's
look.
going to 5v4 this round.
Flashbang no good.
How wide he
Molotov.
is. Yeah.
dear.
Oh.
It's fine, guys. There's 4 players alive. It's only Techno gone.
One rifle has found the first kill.
Yeah.
And it's Donk.
It's Dong.
But that's what he's here for. You know, he's going to get a kill every now and then.
Every now and
Every then.
Well,
Okay, they're gambling. This is actually, I take it back. Spirit have won the round.
I don't think you can take it back.
No.
Really?
That's
Is that
that.
No,
forever?
that's not how
Yep.
it works. What's the game we're playing later on today?
Which one?
Correct.
The
price.
The cost is
The
correct.
cost is correct. Yes, that's it.
Cost is correct later on today. That's exciting. Zinho, yeah, if he goes down, the round's over, but he hasn't, at least not initially. Zontix recovers an AK and uses it well.
It's the hardest round in the world to get.
He needs
For a
to stop
reason.
this 12-round propaganda, man. It's fine.
Oh, every time I say it, it seems to work out.
Mm-hmm. Save their goodies. You got a mailbag over there, Hugo?
I'm just drawing Henry's attention to some of them. Don't necessarily need to read them out.
Oh,
just,
okay.
You know,
yeah, sharing with the class.
just enjoy them.
That's quite a niche skit to make, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there is an audience for it.
Sure.
Like, but not how big is that
Forcibly,
audience?
There will be an audience. They
But
don't
how
know
big
what
is that
though.
audience? Oh,
A bunch of man caves coming in. You want to check
Okay,
them?
I think we should do a segment on this later. I think
Yeah.
keep sending them in.
Yeah.
I'll collate them and we'll bring them up on the show.
All right.
We'll review them.
Thank you, Ian.
I think this won't do it justice.
You're right.
I think
it
it's a very
deserves its own-
visual sort of segment.
Mitchell with a bang in
Mitchell's
that
got a cave.
We will collate these later and we'll put them on the show.
Keep the caves coming, folks.
Yeah, this is a
to
good
our
feature.
email. Yeah.
That's EPL mailbag at efg.gg.
We've lost the caves.
What? I did see that. They just disappeared.
Someone delete them? Someone's
The emails
deleting
just-
someone's anti-cave.
What? They did just delete.
No, they'll come back.
Oh, check the junk.
Oh, but that's a new one. Wait.
Trash. Go to trash. See who's deleting them.
No one deleted them. We had 2 man caves. They disappeared.
Oh.
Oh, here they are.
It's set up so the red messages drop down.
Okay, that's fine. We can find them again.
Yeah.
All right, send in your
All
man
right.
caves or caves. in
Well,
general.
not just caves.
If you live in a cave,
if
that's
you live
also
in a
that's
cave,
also
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Let's get this party started on a Friday night. Friday afternoon.
Back on their feet, Team Spirit now. Eclectic setup of rifles, Galil's AKs and M4s. That's
Hi guys, welcome to Donk TV. I'm going to be showing you how to take middle today. If your opponent is in... Oh, hang on. The molly didn't spread. That's a real yikes from me, dog.
Will he play or because
They're not going to clear him, so
No.
it's free frag. A free Donk's trading, maybe. Donk. Oh, he dropped off. Can anyone kill Donk? He's
Down he
gone.
goes.
All right, check game over.
5v3. Donk is done, and we have 2 players on
Shiro
single digits.
is alive though.
That's true.
I don't know. It hasn't been enough, Henry.
Hasn't been nearly enough, but he has been clutching.
Ooh, right between the wickets of those two and behind the smoke.
Nutmeg. I don't think Shiro's enough.
M4 in hand.
Oh, wait.
Spam is
Okay,
interesting.
Close.
55 seconds though. 1 Molotov, 1
They're
flash
4B.
remaining.
They know. This has to go here.
It's a replay of Don going down to 9-10 Zorb.
Here we go. Pop into the side.
jeez.
Oh, the stress. And they know this game is crumbling. It's falling. It's disappearing. It might be done in a 2 versus 4 on the B side with the smoke soon to fade. Spirit are staring at death in the face. This is the Mongols map pick. And they're looking to do what they did in Cologne just a few weeks later. It's coming through. It's coming home. It's only Shiro. 1v4, and they squeeze it out. 13-9. The Mongols do it again. We got Anubis coming up. We got to see if Spirit can bounce back.
Maybe too much for this
But
time
on
of
that
day.
day.
Back to the games.
Presumably.
All right. We've got a P250. 9-10 was looking red hot on Ancient. No damage inflicted just yet. His Magix, who's going to play more defensively, though. Senzu's got very close to Dark, or E-Box, or Connector, or Cave. Send in your man caves, by the way.
Or Con.
Yeah, keep sending your caves,
Yeah.
please, and thank you. EPL mailbag at efg.gg.
We will do a segment later.
Oh, Blitz, you've got the bomb. You have the bomb, and your shadow has been spotted. Shiro does not overcommit. And now dropping into B. Here we go. Donk to be
Gotta run B.
tested. Oh, you've got dual Berettas on Donk with a Kevlar vest. He's ready to impress. Nice shot from Magix first, but no trade available. Donk will activate and just see, why don't my dual Berettas work like that? He's got a different pair. I don't know, different manufacturer. Just a triple kill with the dual Berettas comfortably.
They're like fadeaway shots round the pillar. He's bending bullets like it's wanted. Don't know how he's gotten away with 3. The second one. Like, he's not even on my screen.
Nope. You can bend bullets in CS2.
True. Go would never.
Kind of like that movie with Angelina Jolie.
Wanted.
Wanted. I need to watch that again. I remember it being quite a romp.
I think it was good to watch in the cinema. It was a lot of fun. I don't think it would have aged very well.
No, you're right. Probably not.
A few of those. Blocks.
Blocks.
Oh.
He only went for a P2. That's
Double
cool.
nades.
It's a gangster maneuver from Chopper, especially when you get multiple kills with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
then he picks up the gun of his one fallen teammate.
Oh,
that's
it's
just that's
perfect.
min-maxing right there.
Yeah,
that's
actually,
economy.
It hasn't cost them anything, really, to have lost the player against the Glocks. What was it? Were they like... Who was Morgan Freeman in Wanted? It was like something about they weave cloth, and the cloth tells us who to kill, or some weird, like crazy concept, like a higher power in the form of like a...
I remember they would heal in those baths of white liquid.
Oh yes, like a candle, like
yeah,
a waxy thing.
sort of liquid.
That's right. There was a lot of kind of weird lore going on in that. I remember it quite vividly. Going into A main is Techno. Zontix will immediately dump his util, as he should. If they disrespect that, that's cost them a great deal of health. Techno's done an awful lot there. Safe from the nade.
Chopper, a bit of a master with the SMGs.
That's true too. Delaying them, forcing them towards Fountain, where the nades are great. Solid, responsive util here from Spirit.
Here he comes.
Get him out.
Get out!
This is brutal.
Oh my god.
3 fantastic AG grenades in this round.
Can we write
down.
this round down? I would like to try and watch this round back at a later date and work out that responsive util. It was like 4 HEs. Well placed. Started with Zontix HE, then Choppers, then another towards Fountain, then Donks towards Fountain, and by that point, there was nothing left of the Mongols.
Potentially going to be seeing them leave nades in camera. They did last round for Chopper. Always a nice idea. Leaving a little stash. Come back for later, like squirrels with acorns or nuts or whatever the hell they eat. Save them in your cheek. 9-10 walking into the AWP. Should be gone. Should be. Gone. 3-0 for Spirit. Strong start this time around. On the CT side, no less.
I mean, it's gotta be Team Spirit, you know, kind of waking up and reminding themselves who they are. It wasn't that long ago we were having conversations of like, oh yeah, well, we don't know the world #1. And that conversation continues. Now V most definitely given the world #1 due to their performances at the S-tier events. But there is always this like, well, what about Spirit? What about Vitality? What about these other names that have been showing up and performing?
It is that triangle of death because Spirit always beat Na'Vi. So yeah, sure, Na'Vi are the world #1 off of ranking. But if you put Spirit v Na'Vi in a grand final, you know who my money's on.
The people, the fans,
Yeah,
the spectators.
they're not on the game because I'm not allowed to bet.
That's a good
That's
point
also
as well.
Also don't want to.
Good to clarify.
Yeah, would never do it.
Never thought about doing it.
No interest.
Not
in
even
doing
slightly.
Doesn't even like money.
I don't really understand how the odds work, I'll be honest. Whenever they pop up, I just kind of say them.
Lower number, more likely.
That I've got worked
Bigger
that much
number,
out.
less likely.
Yeah.
That's about all I got for you.
That's all I've got to. All right, jumping into a round that I expect nothing to happen in. So that means it's probably something's about to happen.
Lock in.
Deagles, Tech 9s, and some Kevlar. No Senzu, though.
Ah, you'd have liked with Senzu.
Oh my god, Zontix. What's he doing?
Dangerous game.
Ducking. He's anti-flash with no... What's the
Support.
opposite of anti-flash? Flash? No.
Yeah.
Pro-flash? Pro-flash.
Pro-flash.
Trade.
He's got some vision. A little bit of a win there.
Bear in mind, C-sided map, worth clarifying that now as well. Just
You're
to
right,
make
this
sure.
game's over.
Yeah, GG. Okay, let's get into more emails then. Go on, call it done.
Oh, no, wait. I
Hang
take
on,
it all
almost
back.
back on. We're in.
Oh, God, the smoke.
Oh, he's running
they
out of
go.
bullets. He's done well with that. Shiro provides the necessary backup, and nothing's going to go wrong here. Nothing's going to go awry. Shiro here sweeps it under the rug with a nice triple.
Does feel like a game where Shiro can... I mean, he had a great score last map, but there were a lot of rounds where he's getting kills. Entries on T-side didn't matter. His team were not following up on his entries. But this is a map where the AWP can have so much more control on the CT side. There are not only more options, you're able to play essentially just rotation and run wherever the action is. Some better sight lines than Ancient, where you're just going to get smoked off a lot. So Shiro expecting big things. Look at this bravado in middle, swinging wide. He's got support, sure. Magic's with another AWP over on that B site. But Shiro is looking to be the difference maker.
Ooh, that's enough from Techno. Confirms there's an AWP on site. Doesn't look like they're going to be deterred. They will keep the pressure on. So now they know Dark is under pressure. B main is occupied.
Oof. Got this nice double AWP setup as well. Changing the stance for an important gun round. See if this works out for them. Techno waiting towards the B bomb side for a while now. The bomb is on that side of the map as well. There's Magix with the secondary. He's looking for that nice opening kill. Fall back. Blitz trying to get some mid-control here. Gonna get a lot more than he bargained for. Actually nails that shot. I didn't think he stood a chance there. Shiro gets absolutely rocked in mid.
Forced to smoke out main so Magix can tend to Dark, but it will only last a certain amount of time. The molly comes in, forces Donk's hand, forces him back sight. God, there's well-placed utility, but they are still smoked off. So all of that for naught. Or is that all just to get Blitz into a position? The flank's good, though, onto Senzu. Uncomfortable. They try and pivot mid, but Zontix has this bridge. Ooh.
Flanks on flanks.
Yeah, this is a dead chopper. Not ready at all.
They don't even have to go B as well. They're running through camera right now into just one man on the hold. Zontix, can he get out? Surviving here is more valuable.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, you're right. Can he kill one more? Drop the bomb, perhaps. The bomb goes to heaven. High-risk play, but it works wonderfully for Techno. 3-on-2. The retake is on.
Oh, for sure. With Donk in the driving seat as well. He gets nothing done. First round for the Mongols, convincing as well. Even suffering a flank from Zontix. Looked like the round was over. The in-game leader manages to thread the needle, find Chopper, and the A bomb side was wide open.
I thought Zontix had done enough there with 10 seconds left.
It seemed like, yeah.
He's just a little more passive, but I understand. He just wants to stop the bomb. He knows if he kills the bomb carrier, it's probably game.
So Blitz finds Shiro and Donk there.
Yeah.
Finds that gap. Making the calls. That's a single-handed victory there. Well played to Blitz. Now we go 4-1. Double up setup again. Expending a lot of the cash. Let's hope it works out for them. Shiro back towards middle. Got his wig split by Blitz in the previous round. This time comes out on top.
Full blind. That's the worst feeling when you know how good the flash was. It's just a reaction shot.
And a well-placed crosshair.
Yeah. Even gets 9-10 firing his AWP in middle, so further info for Spirit in this round. Don't know about that! He pushed the smoke, there's no way! How does Donk hit that flick? He did not know Senzu was in the corner.
No idea. That was a pure reaction. Very quick.
From the A1 as well.
Damn. Yeah, Donk's donking again.
Don't need to commit middle here. 5-on-3, they can pull back, reinforce the site, Chopper can just spot. Donk is swinging at them. Spirit playing with very little respect right now. This should be easy for Magix. That's going to keep the AWP in his hands.
Oh, yes. And 9-10 starting to bite back here. Does land some damage towards Magix as well. They'll push the smoke, and that's a great kill. Round not necessarily done. The double AWP setup does make things a little bit more complicated, but it's going to be a great play from Magix. Nice sequence in general. We go 5-1. Bear in mind on the CT side as well, this is a great defensive campaign so far.
Yeah, that's really going to keep Magix AWP. I think you get one proper round like that, and they give you three 1v1s with no flash. If you mess that round up, you don't buy the AWP again. So that's going to keep this double AWP going strong for Spirit.
Oh, blind as well.
Lovely work.
Shiro's found his voice.
Yeah. He really has. He's up for this one now. Looks like they've done more than enough on the CT side already. Can they keep it up, though? 4 players, contact playing towards middle. Thinking that Shiro probably repositions now.
Ooh.
Chopper spots him, though. Still alive. Still good. Just trying to block the camera. Shiro on high alert. There's the incendiary to buy a bit of space and time. Still, Mongols will not be dissuaded.
Good nade. 3 of them catching flak, and there's a nice one for Shiro. Collects. Now Chopper pushes in. Timing is impeccable, and Donk delivers a deadly double just like that. He's got the AK now. You better watch out. As Donk is on the prowl.
Okay.
Another multi-kill.
The hunting there. Relentless from Team Spirit. They suddenly reset very, very quickly.
It's like backwards.
Games.
It's like backwards. It's like for the T's, it's like as soon as they know our position, we are going to get pushed. Just crunched on. Very offensive defense.
Yeah.
Double AWPs have been working out now at 6-1. Mongols call a timeout. Yeah, I mean, you need 6-6. If you want to recover this, if you want to keep the dream alive of a 2-0 here, Spirit's pick of Anubis it's falling through their fingertips right now.
Typically, when you see CT aggression on this map, it's like you're gonna try play into their default and find, oh, he's a solo B guy holding the B push, let's kill him, let's reset, let's stack something else, oh, let's go for a flash play, get a mid pick, get an A pick. But Mongols are playing so grouped, and that's still not stopping Spirit. They're not making any early round plays. They're just waiting till they have info, and they are just surrounding Mongols. It's very oppressive. It's very enjoyable to watch. We'll see if Mongols have a response. If they have to go back into slower defaults, which will only let the AWPs do even more. It's a game of give and take right now, and Spirit are taking liberties on this CT side. They now have the rounds to do it. They have essentially what is already a great CT half locked in. Everything else on top is just gravy.
Straight up gravy, baby. So we've got the pistols here. Smoke's getting lined up for heaven.
Full util on 9-10 with just a Glock, no Kev. He's setting him up for something. Just trying to beat the most out of this round. And
Shiro's in the zone right now, though.
Comfortable, very comfortable for Shiro. However, with the loss of it, oh,
Hang on.
Techno's got two.
Blimey.
Charges into the site. How has he found Zontix like that? How has he just run straight past the AWP, finds the anchor on site, and just double dinks him? That's the round. That's the round. In just a Tech 9, a couple of nades.
And an opening kill in your favor as well.
Yeah.
It was looking comfortable. It was looking calm.
What's Techno done that for? How has he done that? We'll see it again, I'm sure.
Donk's not done with this round. Yeah, hold on. Well, I guess maybe he is.
Containing, I suppose.
Containing, yeah. He was moving with intent, but yeah, just locking them in.
But yeah, I'd like to see that from Zontix POV. I mean, it was, I don't even know if Techno took any damage in that first engagement. I think he got leg shot on the second. Down he goes all the same. Yeah, Shiro gets the assist, so I think so. A quick scope leg shot. Techno takes 2 on the A site entries, and Mongols leave with their second round. Senzu yet to frag as well. We'll highlight. That's a player you need online if you want to try and take it in 2. What the bloody hell happened here then? So Techno runs past the AWP. Zontix was caught, relocated by the flames. I guess that was 9-10's incendiary. Oh, that doesn't make sense either. Wait, why would it be an incendiary? It looked blue. Yeah, not happy, Bunny. Halley calls a timeout, looking directly in the Zontix direction. And a Shiro.
Well, the money's still absolutely fine. The half does hang in the balance, though. Mongols get a direct injection of cash. The Tech 9s managing to find a lot. Uncomfortable were Team Spirit, and now going back to a single AWP setup. If they lose this round, the loss bonus will be very low. And it's a chance for Mongols to get back into this half. 6-6 would be a dream, considering how this one started out. But certainly possible here on Anubis. We get into it, round number 9. Shiro, mad at the moment. Where's he going to head towards? Currently 9-3 after 8 rounds of play.
Yeah, the AWP's call at the start of CT rounds makes a big difference to your setups. Chopper's going to flash for him. And he's not going to be setting him up for a quick peek stairs, though that might have been a possibility. Instead, Chopper takes a mid-fight. In fact, 9-10 brings the fight to Chopper. Forced behind the smoke by the util dump of Uncle Chop, and he brings the fight through. Huge opening. No AWPer. Donk comfortably collects there, holding the lurk smokes. Either side was covered, and yeah, every trick Mongols are trying, it's failing. A quick pivot to A, though. A has been working. Zontix perhaps exploited once more.
Well, they're going to go towards A here, try their luck against Zontix, and great grenade does a load of damage. It's perfectly placed, and now he's set himself up, potentially 2 more kills. Can he get all 3? He certainly can. He delivers on all fronts there. Solid anchor is Zontix. Resets the economy again as we go to 7-2. And I guess there probably should be a buy considering they won with the pistols before. So still a chance for the Mongols going forward, but that's rock solid. Chopper especially throws that incendiary. Here's the burn, swings in, takes him down, funnels him in towards A, and Zontic. This is clinical. Nice angle as well.
Some of the best HEs I've seen all Pro League in this map right now, all from Team Spirit, getting incredible damage.
Alex, check in with the utility damage for us.
I don't think you can, sadly.
Oh,
Yeah, it wouldn't let me either.
okay. Is that a new feature?
Yeah,
They removed
bugs,
that?
features.
We can't even check the utility damage. All right. We'll look into it.
We'll get our best
See if we
man
get some
on it.
stats.
Ah, yes. Press 5, Alex. Set it to 5. There it is. There it is. Coming.
We're in. So, Zontix, 184.
Yeah. Chopper at 113.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, I suppose, but still.
No, it's not as high as it felt, but
Good to
kind of
know.
Felt consequential, I guess. It's like they're hitting nades and then they're peeking off the nades and getting kills. So, like that slow down. And something not talked about a lot because it's hard to like isolate when you're watching, but nades really remove audio in CS2. Like you just get deaf for like 10 seconds. It feels like.
Yeah, no, that is a big factor. Hard to really recognize the impact of it from the observer station, but it's going to get a plant. 9-10 in the clutch. Shiro closing in. Magic's from Cams. Oh, he's been loud about this. He should be a dead man. Especially now with the flames. It's too much for him. That's twice now the incendiaries have condemned 9-10.
He also naded on top of that molly. So it's just like, again, double damage. You can't move. You can't hear. You're done for.
You can't live. 7 now 8 for Team Spirit's defense. Okay, though this is definitely looking more like it. But then again, you know, so did the first of Team Spirit's last affair, the 13-2, that then slipped away over the next from MIBR.
I'm glad we're looking to get 3 maps in this series. I think these are 2 very high-level teams, and even though they go through shaky stages, I think they are providing some great entertainment here at the Pro League, some great CS. So, more of that, as they say, Henry.
A wise man did say that once upon a time.
I definitely want more from these guys. 2 could become 4 for Mongols.
It's always an option.
be, actually.
Could, he's right.
8
There
could
is a
become
chance.
13 for Spirit.
That's also
In
a likelihood.
time.
Chopper's doing it again.
Oh, he's too blind to get those nades in.
Flashes.
They never ended.
Full speed ahead.
Chug, chug, choo, choo. The whistles on the train go, oh.
There's more wheels than whistles on those trains.
True. And it's a save. For the best.
2 becomes 3, which could also become 4 at the end of this half.
You outlined that correctly.
Thank you
And it's
very
actually becoming a reality, but not until the next round. But this one is guaranteed. Saving the double up setup, understandable. Money, it's okay, but you wouldn't be able to bring out this exact setup again. So hold on to the snipers. Guard them with your life. Mongols at least making this game possible now. If they do get the A4, it's somewhat back on.
Do you guys remember which event Summit ran into his own Molotov?
It would have been an event in North
Was it
America.
DreamHack
obviously.
America something? It was like a DreamHack Austin or something like that.
That's not a bad shout. Hugo's normally pretty good at going into the archives.
When did 1G? When did Summit 1G? What event?
It was a DreamHack Open. It was in America.
Yeah, we got
I
that.
want to say it was maybe in Atlanta.
Oh, possible, yeah.
It was during Splice versus... He was playing for Splice as a stand-in.
Yo, you're doing very well against
can't
like
remember who was
NRGCLG.
But we know the context, right? It was like 15-14.
Yeah, and he won the game.
And then he won the game, but then he 1G'd, and then they lost the game in overtime.
Yeah.
I think it was Atlanta.
North American Counter-Strike had plenty of them, didn't they?
There was
Twitch chat
another
will tell
one
you
that
in a
was...
second. They'll get you.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
a Kusta one. Do you remember that?
Was it the Kusta
There was
one?
also DreamHack Open. I think Tor. I think Harry casted that. What did he do? He did something like got off the bomb.
I remember the one where they with their FNS where they were defusing and they like stood up to celebrate,
Yeah, it might have been that one.
got off the
I think
bomb.
that's a Kusta one.
Yeah.
Or maybe it wasn't Kusta. Maybe he's just catching flag. Yeah, Harry in for that
Leave
one.
him alone.
Yeah.
Leave Kusta alone.
I still think he did it, but that's okay. Yeah,
Splice CLG.
that's it.
There we go.
DreamHack
Twitch
Austin,
chat always knows.
2016.
Austin. It began with an A.
Yes.
Great Great state of Texas. Henry actually from Texas. Some don't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, actually called Hank legally.
Yeah. The Hollywood is just, you're a fan.
Fan of Hollywood in general.
he
Just
loves
like,
it.
love the movie
Love
industry.
the culture.
Beverly Hills.
The stars on the sidewalk, that's your favorite part though. You want it one day. One day. Henry.
One of these days.
Did you
Sorry,
know?
Hank, yeah.
Did you know the celebrities pay for the stars? You have to pay.
I believe that. Yeah.
You have to pay to have it. You have to request it.
How much?
I think it's in the
A
6 figures.
shitload,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it's a lot of money. Well, you got to get past Shiro if you want A, and the molly does spread a little bit, so forces him to cake, throws out a smoke to main. 60 seconds as Blitz has all of that mid-control.
It's got 0 and 10.
Yeah,
I didn't want to bring it up.
I did. Just wanted to note it.
Okay.
It's
At the
noteworthy, I would say.
Let's see if we can get 1 kill to go into the second half. Techno will.
Not the cleanest.
Easy.
We'll take it though. Zontex has been so good over
what?
towards A, but can't hold on, Alex. It's looking like we've got the 4th as predicted.
Senzu with a kill.
Uh-oh. Oh, gotta watch out for Shiro, but there's a Senzu kill. Never mind 1, he gets 2. And it's round defining. He's pulled out the A site, and there's nothing here for Magix with his AWP. He's got 1 death at the end of this half.
No, seriously?
If anything, he should save. He should save in the last round. I think that's what he should do. Keep the one death. Right, get a kill first. Bang!
Touchdown.
Oi! Save. 9 KD. You take the 9 KD, don't you? Or you get a 10th kill. Just getting exits. And there we go. Okay, a second death for Magix and a 4th round for the Mongols. Will this end on Anubis or do we need 3? Find out with us as we return in just 2 minutes' time. Whoa.
Though Huaso Peak charging in towards him, he stopped that, got a double out of it. I mean, the round pretty much melted away before our very eyes in the first few seconds, but for 9Z, they're going back into a buy. So Tech9's on 4, AK-47 on DGT, and they're going to look to try and close this out. So an attack to try and get down the vent. Bomb stopped from making it into the vent dive.
They'll make it in.
They're going to try. They're going to definitely try. And they made it down with 1 player. Now, there should be an adjustment already. We've got Jocko down here on B, and he's a dark. Looking to stop that player from crossing out from Decon. He wants to get a molly out.
You can, just like from
Relax,
top.
breathe.
Yeah, just calm down, Joko. He didn't have to like show himself to lob in a Molotov. And now repositioning himself.
Well, I'm surprised 9Z still have a chance in this round. I'm surprised they haven't lost another member. In fact, they've got a kill. They've got a kill back. Now, they're being pushed down from Secret. Joko just trying to draw attention away, and good shot to the chest of Huaso Peak. The cleanup squad is now here. Lucky. Making quick work of Huaso Peak, and the bomb is, in fact, down. 9Z opportunities.
Are you taking these
fights? Is that what you're looking for, Paul?
Yeah, they got you. Okay, there we go. You got a util, you got the bomb. I mean, finding these headshot angles against a Tech 9, it's not ideal. DGT will fall, and that should be it. Max, last man left standing. That's 3D Max. Hold up, okay.
Yeah, 4 rounds in a row now for 3D Max. Great work being done. Decent damage here from 9Z, but never really got close to the bomb plant, unfortunately, thanks to Joko's antics of being able to rotate down early. And he does well. He doesn't give his life away. Likely would have wanted to be a bit more impactful.
I don't think we're going to get a replay, but that nade into its vents, I don't think I've seen the lineup. Like, that was like tactical ICBM straight in down the vents. I forgot who it was. Brilliant nade there from 3D Max. I don't think they're going to be too happy with how expensive it was to drink up. Hey, but a round win is a round win is a round win.
Is a round win.
Indeed. All out in the hands of Martinez. But Maka is 5-0, and he has his own Zoom banger in play.
Yeah, Maka, you pointed out his elevation and performance on Inferno. It was instrumental in their comeback, and he hasn't stopped coming into Nuke. He's had a really hot start. Well, this is probably the biggest challenge for 3D Max in a while. 9Z finally having every weapon they would like, and they're not going for just a straight-up rush. A little bit of a slower round, wanting to actually have...
Welcome back, gamers, to Team Spirit taking on the Mongols here on Anubis. We already had Ancient come through. Mongolians, another war cry in the background is echoing amongst the Pro League studio here in Malta. I'm here with Henry Jeans and Alex Machine, the TVGG, as we get into map 2 of the 3.
That's me.
Is 3 coming in, boys? Does Spirit have this in the proverbial bag?
I think Mongols are going to take this in regulation. What do you think about that?
Ooh, that's a bold statement, Henry, on the CT side.
It's a wild thing to say.
Is crazy,
I appreciate that.
What?
But I feel like the Mongols, they're a tenacious team. They've got the minerals to pull this one off, Hugo. All
right, let's see those minerals on full display. Blitz down below. They come running towards him, but Donk deletes the first. 9-10. A quiet performance after a monstrous map on Ancient, caught in the open. This pistol round going nowhere fast.
But not over. That's for sure.
True. It's never over until the cows come home. But right now...
Until Mazzinho dies on A, I reckon, actually.
Started to close on the round.
The large lady has warmed up her voice.
It's not looking fantastic for the regulation finish for the Mongols, I will say that much. As a 9th coming in, a potential 10th, Techno down, Senzu, after finding his first couple of kills in the last round of our first half of our second map of our first series of the day. We do see him
on day 4,
holding on to the 4th day.
Day 4, how many?
21 total.
21.
Wow. That's quite a...
21. Ouch. Donk lives on, a body shot, and he's still not slowing down. Will go down. Okay. Oh, he's got a couple more.
Give me 5. Oh. Senzu getting that warm-up, though. He needs it. Jesus.
I mean, you saw it on the way in. You know, we saw those clips. Spirit, they have brought the energy to this. And understandably, when you're down a map, and you're in this mid-bracket, you don't want to be ending up in the last chance. You don't want to be going down there, especially when you're Team Spirit. You're in the conversation for best in the world, and you're tripping over your shoelaces to MIBR. You can't be losing to MIBR and Mongols back-to-back. That's not how you categorize yourself. 9-4, though. 10 imminent.
So Senzu's dropped the M4 for Blitz.
Respect.
Trying to hook him up. Using that extra cash farmed from those pistol kills. Does that come back to haunt Team Spirit? Scout connects, Chopper down to 30. Blitz idly waiting in towards middle for his cue to strike. Looks through the middle window, but still as player in T-Spawn looking to shut him down, but he beats him to the punch. Magix goes down, and we've got Mzinho's ready.
Good flash, but not good enough. Vision restored, Donk pushes through. A site's going to fall, but valiant attempts with 9-10's SMG. It boils out into a 2-on-2.
Possible.
Could go one way, could go the other, but it's just a scout.
Yeah, Senzu no Kevlar as well. And same story for Techno.
Oh yeah, good luck. Actually, they're not looking. Quick reactions from Zontix.
Great spot as well, covered from heaven. The nade. It's always the nades with Team Spirit. At least right now, just banking on them. I'm banking him off the wall. 10-4, off the force. Mongols' regulation dream dying slowly.
Yeah, it's full eco next as well.
Sorry, just want to clarify. It wasn't Mongols' dream. I'm sure they had it too, but it was Henry's dream.
It was my dream.
Henry had
my
a dream.
vision
of the future.
And Blitz is going back in. He wants round 2 of this M4.
Go on. Who dropped it? 9-10. Okay, this game's cooked.
Give me one.
You're asking an AWPer to buy you a rifle on the full eco. He's absolutely screwed next round.
What is that about? I mean, Blitz, to be fair, in terms of impact kills, I swear, whenever they need something, he tends to deliver it.
I think that's so weird because he would have been able to buy AWP next. So it's like, he's saved for the AWP, and you're like, no AWP in the first gun.
I want to win this one.
No rifle in the first gun round. I really want to like get 2 kills and save.
All right.
That's strange.
Let's see what he can do with it. We'll reserve judgment until the end of the round. Blitz needs to step up here. Gets first contact. Chopper down to 30 once again. And will be peeling off the dark room. Blitz can hear him falling back. Knows he's inflicted damage here. The grenade, though, will do considerable damage. Same story for Mzinho. Looking for just 1 kill in this Mac 10, but Blitz will activate the M4. Here we go.
Here we go. The prerequisite to the save in this round. It's Blitz. Probably not going for it.
No, you might be right here. He's going to have one more look in.
Instead, he loses it. And if you try and save it now, Techno, I've got bad news, buddy. They're right behind you. They're in front of you. And, well, the bad news, that's for 9-10. You're playing MP9, buddy.
Hey, Senzu, yeah, if there's an M4 down T step, if you can get it, man. If you can get it, there's an M4.
Really would help us out right now.
I get it. I mean, it's just it's a sign of desperation, right? You are definitely in the hole this game. You wanted to give yourself a shot to win a round you have no business winning.
All right, Shiro wants this
really
real
does.
bad. He's trying to keep that morale high.
Oh, wait.
Did he get him?
No way, you're kidding.
Techno dropped the orb. 9-10 is glass, and he bought a FAMAS back. So actually,
It's worked out for the best.
4
Everyone's happy.
million IQ, and he's not glass anymore.
Calculated.
Wow. It worked. Blitz is a mastermind.
I
take
think
it all
so,
Back. I
yeah.
take it all back.
It's all worked out.
Never underestimate Blitz and his tactical prowess.
He's always 3 moves ahead,
Yeah, hey, yo.
famously.
Hey, yo.
Is that how many you need to be in chess?
To be a grandmaster, you need to be 3 moves
At least,
ahead.
or like-
No, I'm trolling. It's like, but there's some players can see like 20 moves ahead. Like,
Yeah.
That's a significant amount of moves.
yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where my piece is going.
How it moves, to be honest.
Yeah, diagonal on this one.
Yeah, the ponies are quite tough.
Yeah,
He's on ticks. Oh, he's been spotted. That loses its potency, but it does reveal the aggressive CT maneuver behind that T-stair smoke. So Mizzino sticks around, wants to keep it. They've got stairs and they've got rugs under their control. That's going to channel them into B.
they can re-smoke as well. They're just wasting a lot of time here in Spirit. How long do they wait before they get frustrated? They should just let these smokes burn. That's nice. It's forcing Mizzino to commit even further, and he responds with a Molotov. 9-10. We funded this orb. Let's see what it can do. Boost up with no smoke. No, just a door molly. Gets him out of position. 40 seconds. Mongols have done a great job of buying time, but now they need to do right on this setup and stop the bomb from ever being a factor. Drop down gets heard. Senzu knows. They cycle more smokes. 30 seconds. It has to be a B main hit. It has to be now.
And here it comes. Senzu to be tested, Blitz to step up. Playing in front of the utility, but the flashbang catches him perfectly. He's got 6 bullets left to have to make good use, but looks like we are maybe down here with Anubis. We've got a 3 versus 2. Mzini would have to go huge.
Wait.
Good first duel. Can't quite find the second. Gets the dink. Sets this one up for 9-10. But ultimately, there it is. Map point. Locked in.
High energy for Spirit in this game.
Yeah, they're feeling up.
The results are there.
I mean, when Zontix, Donk, and Shiro are all in the teens, and Magix and Chopper are just chasing double digits, it's definitely the sign that everything's working wonderfully. When you've got 3 players closing in on 20 frags, and you're already closing it out in round 17, yeah, you're definitely things are working today on Anubis. It was their pick for a reason. Let's see if they can close clean though, because a wise man once said that the 13th round is the hardest to find.
The hardest round in the world.
In the world, that's what he said. Sorry, yeah, correct. Myself.
It really is. Mongols are going to go down without a fight, but Zontix will find the opener. Loves that A-bomb side. Techno is spotted, I'm afraid. He's not taking any damage somehow. Off he goes. He's fine, actually.
Yeah, he's got that electromagnetic Kevlar. Just completely stops the bullets.
It's worked perfectly. Boost behind the smoke, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, but he's gone for the M4 so he can spam? Peut-être?
They've got time to leave. That smoke gives them
Oh, I don't like
grace
this.
period.
This is scary for Blitz. At least he has some support. 2 of them can hold this angle and walk out. Or reposition. Yeah, you'll take the opportunity if it presents itself.
Just burnt this spot, so why not? It's going to be this B fake here. Let's see if they can do much about it. Senzu on the boost. Blitz playing very tucked. And if 19 gets spotted first, Blitz is so potent. They're not really considering this contact play right now. That's a lovely clear. And Team Spirit walk it over the line. Donk with 20 and 6 right now, going for the throat on that final kill. And it will come through one way or another, whether you like it or not. Team Spirit taking us to Nuke, the deciding map of this mid-bracket series.
You guys enjoyed yourselves?
I'm having a great time.
Yeah,
Okay.
fantastic.
We've
Let's
set
do
the
one
scene
more.
for the 3rd map, yeah. Let's keep the team together.
Yeah, I think so. I'm very intrigued to see whether or not it remains this way into map 3. I suspect that this is just Team Spirit dominance. Yeah, they brought the energy.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Team Spirit equalized, looking to not go down to the last chance stage. TheMongolz will have to juke it out with Spirit on Nuke.
In nades, and they've been scattered across many individuals of Team Spirit.
But the TheMongolz CT pistol strat is always 5 sets of Kev. They love it. They absolutely love it. Now on the hut is he's found a safe haven, just about.
Oh.
And a clean headshot from Blitz to start us off. That's awkward, and it gets more awkward with the death of Donk.
Oh, that should be enough to win this round. Senzu certainly seems to think so. Gets into a 5-on-2 situation here. Magix and Shiro, nothing to do, nothing to say. Bombs down. Magix, you need a miracle here, and it all starts with his first kill. He delivers the goods in that respect, at least. Just trying to farm some cash up, get a few kills under his belt. Likely they force buy in the following round, but we'll see if there's anything left to be said. Here comes Blitz. What a player he's been.
What a player he is.
Boys, my emails have been inundated. 338 unread. So this
Yeah,
is
it's all
because
the man cave stuff going on.
the mailbag goes directly to my email.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's
That's
that?
sweet.
Well, so when we put the mailbag together for last season, I was in there at the ground level, so I had mine attached so that I could get access to it at all times.
Okay, yeah.
So I get all of it.
Here's one for you. What is your favorite Taylor Swift album?
Oh, who sent that one in?
1989.
Yeah, it has to be, doesn't it? Yeah, lock that in.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
That's it's one of the classics at this point, modern classic.
That's only the second pistol for Spirit within the series. Sorry, for TheMongolz within the series thus far.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you like
Pretty
numbers?
I love them.
I'm bringing them.
And that's a pretty convincing pistol as well. Didn't have to work too hard for a 1-by-1. Finding those headshots, dodging those flashes as Senzu dishes out the punishment. Nice work.
I personally think Folklore actually is underrated. You know, the 2020 drop? I've been so desperate for Taylor to return to her like acoustic roots, and it was so nice to see her do that in Folklore.
I hear you. I'm not necessarily agreeing with you, but I understand your rationale.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Not the worst take of all time.
It's great to hear that you have a differing opinion, but most would definitely say 1989.
Yeah, I mean, some people have been talking about Reputation because that album kind of killed off her girl boss era. And defined her retreat from the limelight under the sensationalism of 1989.
Which had to happen, though. Let's be honest. Come on now. Fair. It's getting a little bit crazy back then. But
would you say she has the same range as Miley Cyrus?
I would say this day and age, yes. Maybe about 10 years ago, before Miley kind of lost her voice somewhat, she performed too much, Chad.
Yeah, well,
she burnt it out.
It's definitely a lot gruffer these days, isn't
yeah,
it?
So
true.
I think Taylor, if they're going band for band, on voice, I feel like Taylor's got a...
Well, like band of vocal cords.
Yes, exactly.
Chord for chord.
Yeah, chord for chord. Yeah, I feel like, Miley, hell of a career, hell of a run.
She's still going, isn't she? What's the
she's
last
doing
thing that she
covers.
put out?
Did you catch Tortured Poets Department?
No,
That was the newest
I didn't
drop.
enjoy that. You know, the newest stuff these days, it's not really my cup of tea.
It was a soul-stirring piece of work, but it did lack any kind of experimental turns that we may have been hoping for.
Well, it was just classic Taylor, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's classic Taylor, exactly.
NFL starting again this week as well. Hopefully she better pick up another trophy.
NFL?
Yeah.
National Football League.
In America, she's dating...
Oh,
You know
Travis
that. You know
Kelce,
that, don't you?
obviously.
Yeah,
My favorite player
That's
from
all right.
the
Yes,
team.
there we go.
All right.
From the ball team.
Well, send in any other questions like that.
Yeah, thank you for that. Let us know.
Team Spirit now. Looking to get on the board. It's been a bumpy start, but now with the guns in hand, looking to bring this one into their favor. Lurk smoke deployed. Second wave of utility inbound. All the smokes going through. Mzinho, though, finding some gaps towards the trophy room. That's a strong position, and Blitz will get down the vents preemptively.
All right, well, the smoke wall dotted out towards Yard, but it's all a bit of a ruse as they are turning their attention towards the A side execute.
Chat enjoying that?
Yeah, chat. Yeah, they're enjoying it. That's a word you could use for it. Donk has gotten himself a kill onto Techno. Mzinho with a double, and Donk has done the same. Hang on, Donk's going to win this round. Donk's chasing Mzinho. If he takes him down, I think he's got it. Backs away and resets. So Zontic's holding for the squeaky push. He could go down any second here if Blitz sees fit to take a search. For now, just hoping for a reaggress. Those CTs don't need to, though. They're comfortable in their man advantage. There are gaps, though. Yard becomes a possibility, but with Zontic's gone, so is the chances of Donk winning this one.
We'll give it a good go.
As we say,
That's what you think.
it is Donk.
But you haven't seen a Donk clutch.
That's also a good point. You've never seen a Donk clutch.
I can't name a single Donk clutch. Can you, Chad?
This one right now.
Oh,
This could be one of them.
my God, is this it? The first ever Donk
Hello.
clutch in the world!
This could be, yeah, a new record. Not quite, though. Nice try, has to be said.
Got me all amped up for nothing.
It's all right. We'll get there eventually. I almost knocked over Mara in the corridor.
No, you didn't.
How did you do that?
They
How
were
have you done
leaving
that?
and I was entering.
Like a not looking kind of situation.
No, it wasn't. I was fist bumping Chev as he was departing.
Catch you later, mate.
And then as we were fist bumping, Mara swooped around the corner, leading his team, and we've almost collided.
But didn't.
I did profusely apologize.
Okay, good.
Oh, you
As
might
you
have thrown
should.
him off, Chad.
Well, they're winning 3-0.
You maybe you're motivated.
If anything,
He
he
riled them
saw me
up.
and he went, I remember when we used to own these Vox Eminor Renegade noobs. We can do this to these Spirit kids too.
Well, they're doing a good job so far. 3-0 up against Pistols here. As we all know, it can be difficult to contain these Tech 9s. Once they get going, they'll build up a lot of momentum. Chopper towards outside. As his teammates get ready to get him towards ramp here, Mzinho pops the smoke. No information garnered, though. And actually bringing in 9-10. This could get a little bit uncomfortable. If he hits the first shot, they're all good. Not going to happen.
Problems now. Running away, has support of the rifle. Mzinho should clean up here. The sound of a 9-10 committing to the site, does
it's just left him
does it
hanging.
leave them to overlook? 1 and 2. 3 is too much to ask, as Zontix now does retrieve the AK. Or Donk's going to take
Chopper!
that. Chopper,
Unknown.
yeah, completely overlooked on the descent from the vent. Senzu's down, now awkward for 9-10. They're taking this round. A half buy through ramp. Simple, sometimes the most effective. And that's got worse for them there. Nice catch from Donk just before the bloom of the smoke. Still spams the door successfully. The first, yeah, perhaps, towards that control room. If he hit that shot, I'd lose my marbles. He has actually hit the second. Look at that headshot on the spray control. Fortunately, Donk exists.
The fact that Chopper gets down the vent and is able to, well, actually, was that through
Secret.
Yard? It was through Secret. Yeah, the fact that he was over towards a single door, completely unknown, it makes that situation so awkward for 9-10. A bit of a delayed celebration from Donk there, but he's letting him know as they get their first round on the board. But I'm surprised that 9-10 didn't hang around closer to take another angle from
I
Mzinho.
agree, absolutely. Because then, like you said, even though he gets 2 kills, you've left him on an island there. You've got no synergy, and you're just hoping he does deliver. 2 wasn't nearly enough, unfortunately. And now look at the money. It's busted up to
it's
go
horrible.
3-0. You lose to those Tech 9s, and the wheels do fall off. Wheels or doors, Chad? What's more in the world? More wheels or more doors?
Well, in Malta, there's more cars than people.
Well, doors are on cars and
There's doors on
True.
cars.
But wheels, could we... Is
Oh,
it gear a wheel?
Ooh, a gear is a gear. But I would argue that there are some wheels that function like gears in, like, you know, a pulley system.
And we have steering wheels.
Exactly.
I'm going to go with doors, though. Think
Okay.
about how many doors are in your house, Henry.
Dozens. at
Exactly.
least.
Think about those massive, you know, those like in the cities, the metropolis, you see those massive office buildings. How many doors to each office
Yeah.
and cupboard? And
Okay.
There's a lot of doors.
And-
So we're submitting doors.
I'd like to say doors.
And like a cupboard door is
Yeah.
still a door.
That's
Yep,
a door.
True.
Yeah,
True. My
No
fridge
cupboard
has a
wheels.
door.
exactly.
How many wheels? Oh, well, yeah, but the trains, though.
What about your dishwasher?
Door.
Is it a door?
Is a dishwasher a door? Good
Open up the
question.
dishwasher door.
Yeah, you do. You do. Well, or is
Close
the
door.
dishwasher just...
Close the washing machine door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Close the door, would you?
Cars have doors. People are saying wheels in the chat.
I think they're wrong.
Explain your answer, guys. Give me wheel examples. Wheel
life examples.
Hey.
Give me wheel life examples.
You know what's better? Oh, no, hold up. This could be worse. Spirit
Oh.
can't find the conversion.
Hang on.
2 players
Oh.
left alive. Just Shiro now, 1-on-4, and he gets the door closed.
I was going to do the same line. He beat me to it. That was good. That was strong. That's the best line so far in the
is, he
series,
wins,
I
he
think.
wins.
Just like all doors, they need to be strong.
That's true.
That's true.
They have to be.
Keep things in and out to doors.
Well, behind closed doors, we're having a conversation about the upcoming round. We'll take a tactical timeout.
Sometimes you have to close a door to open a window, as the saying goes.
That's actually, yeah, that's true.
And not all windows are see-through.
Are they not?
Not all of them.
All windows are see-through. I've got this
Stained glass windows are translucent, I suppose.
Yeah, not opaque though, because then it
No.
wouldn't be a window,
No.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would just be a wall.
No.
Well, if you can't look out of it, what makes it a window?
You can have frosted glass bathroom windows.
Okay.
Oh, okay, he's got a point there.
All right.
Gentlemen, I didn't warn you before I came and took this seat,
Yeah.
but I will need to go do a pre-match interview for Mr. Finn Anderson,
I
one
think
of Counter-Strike's greatest minds.
We might be able to handle this.
I think
Can't
we'll be
promise
all right.
anything, but I think we can do it.
So I see Ollie pacing. I don't see Finn Anderson. So I'll be waiting until that point.
Excellent. Well, it's going to be an opening Tech-9 kill again, boys, and Donk descends down towards main entrance. Looks like it's already done, unless 910 can do something unbelievable.
Oh my god, he has though. In combination with Mazzinho, you find yourself in a 2v2. This is really heating up.
See what he did there? Wheels back on the broadcast.
And now heading towards the doors is Chopper.
Double doors at that.
Sound cue made, but he's actually been a cheeky boy about this. Shiro parks the bomb in lobby.
So much time on the clock. Chopper. Of the bends now. You go ahead.
No, you like that. That sounded good.
910 on high alerts. AWP in
P
hand.
in hand.
And we do have
Mzinho.
Mzinho towards the ramp.
Gets the kill. Okay, we're doing it. Chopper, however, in a 1 versus 2.
Choppers don't have wheels.
Choppers don't have wheels.
They
No,
got-
they do. They have to
Two of
land,
them.
I suppose.
Hang on, Chopper's clutched up here. He takes the first, takes down Mazzinho, 35 seconds, but the bomb is necessary. 910 brings the fight to
hell.
it. That's a ballsy call from 910.
We need to get the cameraman on Chopper's reaction right there. I saw it in my periphery. That's frustration.
I had a big
Pushed
slam.
me. He's pushed me.
He ain't happy with that one. I can tell you
He's
that
not
much.
happy at all. 910 does save the day. That was what a 4-1-2. All of a sudden, dozens of frags coming through. It's going to be 910
Here it
closing
is.
things out. Oh, big slam.
Yeah, you see? I wasn't lying.
You weren't lying.
No. No
Not a
lies
happy
detected.
bunny. Not a happy bunny whatsoever.
The lower bracket calls their name. You can feel this game slipping away. Back to the pistols.
Well, this is where they found success.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Mac 10 at the top end. Shiro will wield it. Deagle for Donk. 8 kills. He's doing what he can here, but it's only led them to a single round. Smokes it down. And in terms of numbers towards Secret, trying to get 4 players down there. With Shiro patrolling towards the lobby for now.
Gentlemen, I've been summoned.
Good luck
so
with
we
it.
bid you adieu, Virtual.
Well, let's have a little look-see, shall we? Good smoke. Just gonna have to go through it. You have no choice. Not the best smoke, to be fair. It's actually made things a little bit awkward.
Oh, and it's Donk that goes down. I mean, it's not ideal going one and done with when you're up against Tech-9s. They've already lost 1 half-buy round. They've already lost to the Tech-9s once, Hank. That was the first and only round from Team Spirit. If they do it again, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think.
Don't think.
Okay.
It's the way I do it.
Oh, okay. Let me try that.
Let's turn off the brain. See what happens. And don't worry.
Be happy.
Everything will be fine in the end. Maybe not for Blitz. He will go down.
It's
Door
fine.
opportunity starting to creak back open again.
Fine.
910 from Zenio, and it is comfortable. As the partial buy does not work out for them, they will bring out the full array of weaponry into the following here, but a tactical timeout is being called, this time by Team Spirit. Things getting out of hand here, Machine. I think that's fair to say.
At this stage, yeah. No, I think it's definitely fair to say. T-side nuke, though, it's worth considering that on this side, Spirit would be very happy with 5. They'd be very, very happy to function with 4, but it can't be anything less than that. Mongols in a prime position to set themselves up for success into our final half. And it's Hallie on the mic, coach of Spirit, takes responsibility for their underperformance in Cologne, and now they find themselves here in Malta off of an event and success in Belgrade. And now pursuing to do the same here at EPL, but already thrust to the mid-bracket, losing out to MIBR or MIBR, as I believe the locals say it. No one saw the MIBR victory coming.
After the first map especially.
Yeah,
They lost 13-2. Looked like they didn't even turn up to the series and go on to win it. Booked themselves a place in the playoffs. Here we go, Donk. Can he save the day? Needs to be a bit of a superhero at this stage. He's been doing good work. He's been finding consistent frags, but Zontix, that's a guaranteed one. Menzino's tried that maneuver a few times now, finally caught out, but will Donk be able to replicate that success? Apparently not. 9-10 on the front lines here. Brings it back to a 4-on-4. Blitz, fancied that fire, but Zontix gets his second.
Oh no, you've been spotted as well. Yeah,
Get out,
they're screaming, they're spamming.
Get out.
Techno, very brave to try and reface. I guess he's just hoping to claw back a freebie.
Well, Zontix, here he comes. Up towards the heavens. Looking to secure the round if possible. Smoke down towards main pretty much confirms the upper bomb side is theirs. And that will do it. That's the round. Second on the board.
Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. And they did that without Donk. That's a Zontix round. Magic's just putting the cherry on top, but Zontix catching that aggression from Menzino towards Trophy, and then catching a second as well onto Blitz. That was enough to seal the deal. So yeah, off the back of a timeout, I don't know if it was necessarily a set piece so much as it was some general feedback from Halley, but it has resulted in a Team Spirit second. And with guns this time. That would be nice.
Lots of them. What was your thoughts on Jason talking to the hacker earlier?
Yeah, couldn't believe that they actually got a hacker on.
They allowed that handsome hacker. He had lovely eyes.
That's all we could see.
I was kind of mesmerized by them at the time, but he's got a mission. He's trying to make competitive hacking a thing. I don't support it, but still, good to hear from them.
I just got distracted when I heard his name. You know, like, it just reminded me that the Matrix is out to get me.
That's true. You've played Morpheus before as well, I believe.
I have, actually.
You felt that role, you felt that power.
I've wanted to reprise the role for many, many years now. Do a full Kung Fu scene.
That would be fun. You and Chad learning Kung Fu.
Me and Chad fighting
Pro League.
Yeah, okay, I'm in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the third and final map here. Looking to avoid the lower bracket. As we see an upper rush come through, it's going to be Zontix cracking things open once again. Blitz will pull one back through the smoke, but he's going to need this smoke pop to be perfect if they're going to stand a chance of salvaging this situation. The long-range MP9 delivers the goods, and the bomb only just going down now. This round is still on.
How has he done that? Long-range MP9, smoke obscures his view, and it's his 10th kill. Menzino's here. He's in it to win it. Set up strong. Donk hut. Shiro lobby, and all coming in from main side, so this really doesn't look great for Mongols. A kit present, sure. 9-10 going to be hesitant to overcommit with the AWP. Lets the SMG push through first. Here, Tetris chopper first contact. Time really getting light now. Backs up into the angle. Mismanaged fights, but they still get the first two. Should be Shiro's round. Gets the kill, gets away. And there's nothing here for 9-10. He gets the no-scope, but just trying to preserve his AWP. Does he get away in time?
Think so. He's fine, down to 16 HP, but this might be the tactical timeout situation for the Mongols. They were running away with this final map of the series, but now the money is busted. It's 6-3. Team Spirit can still split this one right down the middle, as the MP9 did its best effort to reclaim the bomb site, but ultimately was nowhere near enough. They will force around the AWP, however. 3 more rounds to go for Spirit. And they've gone for, this is interesting. Instead of going for AKs, they've gone for straight up MAC-10s. So they must be rushing again, Alex. No, you wouldn't do anything else. You can't run a default, you have to rush.
Just abuse top. Abuse this top side defense, and oh god, Techno gets shredded. Oh, it's a perfect call.
What a call.
Perfection! Team Spirit just charge into A and say the round's done. 1 minute 35. Round is done. That's it.
Kind of a nuts call, but I like it a lot. I always try and call this in our sort of games and stuff like that. And it's like, guys, you should get MAC-10s. I know that our money's good. Just get MAC-10s and let's just get in there. They probably don't have helmets. If they have force port, they won't be able to slow us down. They won't have the utility.
But then there's always someone rafters, gets 4 kills. And
yeah,
you're like, well,
that will happen to us. But
no one rafters here for the professionals, of course. No,
absolutely not. Right then. Well, that was a pretty impressive call. Liking that from Team Spirit.
I think the A site's a problem. You know, I mean, I can say that. With hindsight's beautiful, but...
Did they just run it again?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'd be tempted to do like a very scary fake with like a MAC-10 committing. You got an MP9 and a MAC-10. No, you just have a MAC-10. Chopper loses out on that, but yeah, you've got a little bit of something fast. You could try and use that to take some early space. This was Shiro contributing early with a nice jump.
Oh, the MAC-10 is so fun in those sort of rounds.
I mean, they had helmets as well. Like, it wasn't, frustrations go back the other way. It's tough out there. 8-4 still on the menu for Mongols, but only with Deagles to defend their honor here. This is really, you can feel the momentum shift in the server. as what was once a incredibly dominant 6-1 scoreline is already looking like 6-5 is on the way. Zontix, big start, strong start. Takes down a second as well. Maybe Techno's Deagle could catch Shiro, but I think he's well too trained and honed in on the angle.
That should be it. Unless 9-10 can do the unthinkable machine. Welcome back, Chad Birchall, to the mic.
Hello, everybody.
How do you go?
Did you do good?
Sorry.
Go well?
Yeah, I just had my side turned down. I didn't realize I was even talking. I think it might be a nice piece of content for everybody to watch. Carrigan's always fantastic to talk to.
Oh, isn't he?
Yeah, I like talking to Carrigan.
Yeah, he always tries. He always tries to give you something.
Yeah. He knows that we mean them no harm.
It's an important part of the show.
Yeah.
Did you see that Harry got brokey talking last night?
That was very good.
Did such good work.
All it took was a PlayStation or Xbox, and then you're talking his language.
Yeah, no, it's PC.
Yeah, exactly.
Those trash consoles, throw those in the bin.
Oh, consoles are dead, though, aren't they?
Aren't they?
Like, no one cares anymore. Like,
If you're
all
still playing
the
a
games are
console-
available on PC now, and you just use a controller if that's what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can do that streaming thing where you can essentially have your PC on at home and just be playing on any television anywhere.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
They don't even, like, PS5 doesn't even have an internet browser.
Oh.
Imagine that.
I don't know. I've never had a console. That's a lie. I have had
got a PS2.
I had a PS2 and the original Xbox 360, actually, not the Xbox.
360 was goated, though. To be fair, the
Never
original
had-
360 era was amazing.
Mate, Beans and Ketchup was my name on Xbox Live.
Really? That's a nice name. It's a
Beans
cute
and
name.
Ketchup. Aren't I adorable?
Hot or cold?
Oh, definitely hot.
Hot
Hot
ketchup.
beans, cold ketchup.
Nice. Was that like your favorite meal?
No, I hated it. I never had it. I don't know where it came from. Just 2 words, 2 nouns.
Beans and ketchup. Were they red beans?
Oh, and ravioli for sure.
Well, we're getting to the closing stages of this first half. Chad, since you've been gone, Team Spirit have woken up.
Since you've been gone. When we return from the halftime break, I have some drama that I want to discuss with you on the stream. So we'll talk about that once we come back, because there'll be some drama. This right now is a focal point, however, gentlemen. Will it be 6-6 on the half, or will Mongols go into the halftime break with a 1-round lead?
Oh, they need it at this point. They were 6-0 up. So it's all gone wrong.
Think you are run around leaving scars. You know Jar of Hearts? That's a banger.
Who does that one?
Christina Perry.
Okay, don't know who that is. All the
Katie's sister.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
No.
Yeah.
Donk's dead. He's about to get side swiped.
If you're ever in your feels, guys, throw on Jar of
You
Hearts.
think you are?
Yeah, you know it. Run around.
I like your
leaving
version of it. I think I know what the
scars.
real song is, but I am enjoying your rendition.
You got 30 seconds, Spirit. You're down a player. You need to make a move. You need to make the move now. 9-10, standing to wait as they throw utility towards the top side. It is a fake ramp. Back to top. Here they come. More block utility. Problems for Spirit. 20 seconds remaining.
Sensi forced down wide, though, by the Tetris Molotov, put to just 12 points of health. A catastrophic nade onto Zontix. Has him low and left wanting. 14 seconds is all they have to work with. The damage comes through. Are they saving? Are they going? 8 seconds. They commit to the site. Solid damage from Azinho. Locks it down. Shiro's Tech 9 empty-handed. And so a 7-5 half. Mongols will have to work with it. We'll find out who is being sent to the last chance bracket when we return.
check, cause I'm feeling too much confidence on that heavyweight flex. I've been earning and working, everybody want this. I'm untouchable, stacked up Greek god. I got the thunder and lightning, energy rush. I've been winning and winning since the day I was made. Bet you wanna be like me. I'm always on top of the game. Ain't never gonna touch second place. Nah, never, never. I'm always on top of the game. You know that I win, that I win, that I win, that I win. I was born to be bad, so go 100%. 'Cause all I do is win and win and win and win. You already know. I got the world in my hands. I'm like a perfect diamond, I'm red. 'Cause all I do is win and win and win and win. You already know.
Hello, guten tag, bienvenue to Pro League. It is about 4 p.m. local, just 4 minutes to. We're on the island of Malta, which is beautiful and sunny. However, not been a sunny disposition for Team Spirit at times. They were motivated and loud on Anubis as they took a 13-4 equalizer. But here in the third, a CT side Mongols can be proud of, but it did slip through their fingers a little towards the tail end. Spirit have stabilized. They have 5 to work with, and we've got Chad Sponge Birchall and Henry G. Greer.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Fast top. Chop's got a good nade. Yeah, underhands it. Nice headshot. Flurry of frags from Spirit, and it's basically over. Unless, absolutely nothing. Takes him down. Look, there you go. That's the energy. They are definitely fully invested into this one. Spirit do not want to end up in that Group B last chance stage. Koi, Wildcard, 9Z, all down there already.
The heavy hitters.
That's right.
The big name. The
Hey,
big
who
guns.
are you guys lying to? Who are you trying to fool?
No one wants to be down there.
Koi, Wildcard.
They're all waiting for you, the
Scary
Titans.
names.
I hope we have Koi Wildcard on the mainstream.
Guys. Look, before we went to the break, I did say that I had to bring
Oh,
some
yeah.
from,
yes, please.
from the headlines to discuss with
We
everybody
haven't had
today.
enough.
And
No, we need more of that.
I wanted to take this time, especially now that it was a full eco, to really sink our teeth into this and discuss this as a group with the two of you, as well as the people in Twitch chat. Everybody can be involved in this. And, you know, this has been a recurring issue. Onapixel has been unfollowed by the Counter-Strike Twitter account again.
What's he done?
He's been playing a lot of Deadlock.
Okay, Deadlock being a Valve game, though.
Come on, Henry. Are you a ride or die, or are you, you know,
dying to ride?
Are you a variety streamer?
I mean, I suppose he never really played CS2 much.
How much Deadlock have you played, Henry?
0 hours.
Okay,
Not even booted it up.
Have you been unfollowed?
I have not been. Well, I have to check. I don't know for sure. I guess I don't know for sure. Let's have a look.
Because if you haven't been unfollowed, Henry, there's a correlation there, isn't there?
No, it's still being followed.
I see.
So
I see.
there you go.
So have you even touched the game?
Well, Valve are always watching. You know that, Henry. They're like Santa Claus.
Oh, shit.
Exactly like Santa Claus.
So, Onapixel, this sounds deserved to me. And I've tried to give him advice
It's
on this
because he was
situation
playing
before.
Valorante before, right?
Yeah, with JL.
It's a pretty funny video, to be fair.
Yeah.
Did enjoy the video. I watched like the whole 2 hours or whatever it was.
You wouldn't recommend it to anybody else to watch, though, would you, Henry?
No.
Exactly.
I was doing it
'Cause you
for
know Valve are
research and
watching.
science.
You know Valve are watching. Why did Trace bring me my notepad?
I don't know. It's cool of him, though.
Yeah, he's just looking out for you.
Maybe he
Making
found
sure
it.
you've got all your notes.
That notepad looks like it's seen the world.
Seen some
man.
things.
It's seen many a thing.
It's traveled to all the biggest events. Seen all the very greatest places on the Counter-Strike calendar.
When I bought my apartment at the start of end of last year, this was in there.
That was it?
Yeah, this was my uncle's.
That's cute.
It's got his name and his phone number.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh. What is it, a Counter-Strike notepad or just a generic one?
Just a generic
Okay.
notepad.
General pad.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Hi.
Let's see what happens.
I know you guys are reeling about this Onapixel news, so it's okay.
I'm
It's going to be
still
hard to screw your
recovering.
head back on,
Yeah,
isn't
sorry
it?
Is he co-streaming this tournament?
That's a great question. I'll have to check in.
I would say probably not. I would hazard a guess. It's a long tour. You probably do the playoffs.
And the AWP is gone.
Simple streaming right now.
Simple.
Sasha the Smasher.
Sasha the Smasher. When will he be coming back for reals, though?
If Na'Vi ever sell him, I imagine.
I think, yeah, he's maybe priced out the market right now, unfortunately.
Exactly.
He's just in contract jail.
Which is not the worst place to be, I suppose.
No.
Still getting paid. Having a good time.
Probably want to play.
Probably do want to have a game. I don't think Spirit will be making much of a game of this round, though. 5 on 3, unless... Okay, Donk is still alive, as you always say. There's always a chance. Alex.
He's always so active, yeah. He's just playing 2 angles simultaneously, but unable to finish his meal onto Mazinho. Bomb goes down, and round is theirs.
Yeah, if he was looking for damage, you could understand. Now it's just these MP9s having to save. So Mongols will get themselves back into the lead, edging forward by just 1 round. 8-7.
Oh, yes, indeed. Saving those MP9s, but will it be enough?
At what cost?
Well, the cost of a round.
Ah, yeah.
What a shot from Blitz.
Yeah, it was a beaut, wasn't it? This one as well from Blitz. Prepared for the railing, and this is swinging out into essentially 3 players was Donk there. Yeah.
Just saying, unlucky guys, we'll get him next round.
How frustrating.
Look, it's great that we have like all these player cam shots, and in this series, the little compilation we had coming back in from the halftime break, you see like players just, they're frustrated themselves most of the time. It's like, oh, why did I do that? Or I wasn't expecting that type of a fight. Man, I wish I spoke some other languages so I could understand what was going on sometimes.
You speak a little bit of German, I know that.
Very, very little.
You can get by for a couple of days. You
yeah.
can survive.
Yeah.
So start there, maybe. Go for German.
Yeah, you can ask for water when you need water, and food when you need food. That's it. Jobs are good.
How would you ask for water?
Kann ich ein Wasser bitte haben?
Okay, now I've got that. Now I can do it.
Or just Wasser would work.
Wasser.
Look thirsty and say Wasser.
Wasser, bitte.
And that's what I would do.
Yeah.
That's about as serviceable as mine is. Oh.
Hello?
Zontics, there's a smoke there.
He doesn't seem to care.
Put his hands up. They're playing his song. Something flies away. Okay, so the incendiary pops and he immediately peeks through. Trying to isolate some jewels. There's no one yard, right? Oh no, Shiro is there. Okay, so he's covered. Pivot down the vents. Someone has to tend to the potential for a secret descent.
Apparently Donk said stupid game.
Thank you for the insight.
Can be at times. Bit of a stupid game.
Everyone's having a laugh about that. That's great. Thanks everybody in Twitch chat.
Stupid game.
Well, they've foregone the ramp control that Zontics previously held. I don't think he should poke his head back up whatsoever. May as well stay turtle considering the time. It will be a lower split. Chopper having company shortly. Blitz, in-game leader, on his way.
Come on, Blitz. We needed another miracle shot here.
Maybe 2.
A couple would do. That would do quite nice. He has somehow got past the cover of Chopper. They'll be aware there is a gap there, but
I think they've won this round.
covering him.
I think Spirit have won this round.
You reckon so?
Yeah, I do.
Even
Just
with Zontics about to be
positionally?
flanked?
No, he's fine.
Oh, Blitz doesn't check it.
Draws fire, draws attention, and loses his life.
kill that
That's
is.
brilliant work on the MP9. 910 doesn't even find the first punish. 8 seconds for the plant. Where is the bomb? 910 drops on. Just enough time. No cover. Oh, he gets it down. There's a little silver line, and Shiro squeals and shrieks. And Chopper happy with that one. 8-8.
Donk looking a little bit meek there. Didn't quite finish his meal, did he? Could have had the double. Got a little bit hungry.
The contrast of Shiro's banshee squeal with Chopper's just baritone. Good job, team.
As soon as Chopper gets spotted window first and Zontics isn't cleared, right, that's where they get lulled in and Zontics is able to grab another kill. Look, they didn't make it look easy.
They got it over the line, though.
They did. So
That's
back
all
and
that
forth
matters.
we go. We're locking horns. Third map.
Couple of players survived. They got AWPs, AK-47, and Zontics actually doing a pretty remarkable job towards ramp. Not easy over there. Gets an opening kill with the MP9, tucks himself down towards lower, and this game is well and truly back on.
It is tough that this has been drawn out, right? The winner of this has to play, I believe it's 3D Max later today for a spot in the playoffs. You play 2 best of 3s today.
Uh-oh. It's been a long old game.
Yeah, so this has gone the distance, whereas the 3D Max series, they brought it back from 12-6 down on Inferno, and then they own them on Nuke.
Yeah, they're like 10-2 up, I saw.
Right, so they've really run away with things. 3D Max are going to get a longer break.
good thing or bad thing up for debate, but yeah, I mean, you played 3 intense maps against Team Spirit, you're probably going to endure a break. This is very forward from Zontix, the ramp player pushing.
He's going to get caught. Or maybe not.
Held by 9-10. Oh, cleared. Yeah, Zontix bit slow on that one.
He had too many options. It was just in a limbo position.
Yeah, he got stuck in between all of those options. Magic's inflicting a lot of damage on Mzinho. And there's still a reasonable amount of time here. 45 seconds comes through. We're going to go for that squeaky door. Senzu leading the charge here. Donk, though, waiting patiently. It's going to be a double stack behind default. Magic's trying to bait Donk in. Shiro missed shot.
Get out of there, Shiro. Been allowed to reposition. Pressure from Blitz towards the ramp, trying to keep these CTs guessing, but still this 2-man setup with 30 seconds left to defend this top site. Donk baited in by his teammate Magix, just pretending it's just Magix here.
Yeah, and he's taking active duels here, so even if he goes down, they're going to assume the back of the bomb site is clear, and they would be wrong. Donk whirs into life, but it's not quite enough here. It's down to Chopper, in-game leader, looking to pick up the pieces. 8 seconds remaining. Shiro, does he try and deny the plant, or does he take down the cover? It goes down to the 1 versus 1, and he absolutely nailed it. Combative AWPing on the front lines. Can't quite deny the plant, but does deny the round in general.
I wonder where the attitude has come from, right? Because they're looking over the fence. Mongols don't really strike me as the type of guys. They're always very nice, right? They're not talking smack or anything along those lines. Maybe it's something that Team Spirit want for their intensity, right? To really treat these guys as the enemy, get the yells going. And Shiro's looking across the fence there when he clutches that round out.
He owns them. Shelper steals one away through the smoke. Covering the bomb site in general, setting up Shiro. And he's just so ready. Preempts the angle perfectly. Massive round. Chopper's bloody loving it. They are up for it today.
Yeah, see? He's glared across right there.
Dude.
Attitude era. Team
Damn.
Spirit, they're starting to feel themselves. 9-8 the score, and it's been a run now, consecutive fashion.
Well, this will be the round. If Team Spirit are able to convert this one, then I think they'll be able to putt it in as we head down the home stretch, because sure, that was close. The bomb went down again for the Mongols. They've been able to get something that's pretty tidy. Sure, there's only 1 AK, but they can still be a very deadly round to deal with. The MAC-10s, the Tech 9 in play, especially on Nuke.
So what's the play? What's the call? You'd assume it'd have some pace behind it, considering the weaponry, but they have slowed it down. Execution looking likely. Still a lot of resources here. An absolute barrel load of flashbangs at their disposal.
Well, they just learnt where the AWP was. Shiro shot off a shot from the heavens and is now rotated.
Okay, the double execution from the rooftops.
I don't think they could double pump. I feel like they have to go on the first wave.
I think
and
you're
they've
right.
already baited a lot of nades.
They're just going to dump everything they can in the first wave, and let's hope it's enough to overwhelm the CTs, dislodge them from their hidey holes. Double Molotovs, and I'd assume quad flashes going in. Here we go, boys.
Oh, awkward. Very awkward for Magix. Fortunately, Donk is here. Triple kill. Finally falls to the MAC-10, but Mzinho loses his life in the process. And 9-10 left in a clutch. An unfavorable one at that, with 30 seconds. Sure, the bomb's on your back, but yeah, held by Shiro. Comfortable collection. They continue. That's 3 on the trot from Spirit, and as Chad highlighted, potential to putt.
I love looking at the reactions of the players, right? After that round, Donk looking back at the coach with a big smile on his face. And now, well, Hallie gets an opportunity to be on the mic. Mara will take the first tactical timeout so far for the Mongols in this map, so the pressure has been turned up a notch.
Not much to discuss, though. I say that. There's a purchase of the AK. That's probably going to be a hero AK-47, we call it in the business.
But back to that head armor.
Bro, they're actually investing a little bit more than I expected here. Kevlar's being brought out, but I assume they'll keep it into a partial buy.
What did he drop? Okay. Wow, this is a threatening one then. This might catch Spirit off guard a little.
I don't know, because with Senzu on the AK, where's he going to really look for a fight?
They've got HEs here, so they're going to try and get down the vent, potentially. Like, nade open the door, nade main, Molotov, try and get down there perhaps. Got the Tech 9s at the front of the pack.
They have 3 smokes. They could do a standard smoke wall. They're all headed lobby.
There's the nade. Not going to be taking it.
They're just going at hut.
Good flash, spam does connect. Oh, Chopper's going to have a field day here. The spam from Magic connects, but hang on.
Hello.
They're into the site. It all falls apart for Spirit.
That nade's got him.
Down, but he gets the bomb down at least. Zinio avoids the brunt of the damage. Blitz is going for the hero play.
Hey, he really is. He needs some time here. Mzinio, what have you got for us?
Well, it's planted quite open for the heaven flank.
Where's the distraction? Where's the ruse? Zontig's waiting for that smoke.
We
Yeah,
up.
can't go
We
now.
go up.
Don't go now. Don't go now.
No, if anything, get it in the smoke?
No, it's going to fade. They have to
Oh,
wait for
right.
it. Okay. He's played so early there.
He really has. He needed Mzinio to take contact first.
Smoking a kit. This is awkward now for Zinio. Yeah, covered as well. Blitz. Oh, what? Okay.
Killed it? Yeah, finger. That's the worst feeling in the world. When you've won the clutch, you can't quite find the bomb in all the chaos.
Well, it's like, I know you have the kit,
Yeah.
and I know I faked it, but I realized you had the kit, but
Sure.
I'm not holding it, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh.
Why is Blitz played early there?
That's weird, isn't it?
There was no pressure on the site.
Zero. You'd hear them on the bomb site, you'd hear them drop down. You've smoked off heaven, so presumably they're waiting for that. Oh, no, he has misplayed it.
Jeez, I get he wants to be there because he feels like he can't contribute if the retake is already on, but there's no real sound cues in that.
And Mzinio's got the rifle as well. Let him take the first contact. Give him a chance of bringing it down to a 1v1 and take that aggro.
Well, it was only a partial, I suppose.
No, it's true.
But it was your round at that point. Bomb down, 3v2.
Yep. Outside smokes, more traditional ones here towards Secret. In terms of numbers outside, though, nothing. It's all a bit of a ruse. It's just cause some rotations here on the CT side, but they're not biting down in there whatsoever. But Chopper will descend the vents. He'll patrol Secret single-handedly.
Donk, look at him.
Oh my
God, the spray. Just such an understanding, and they're always headshots as well. Look at them go, Spirit. Evaporate the Mongols.
That's GG.
That has to be GG.
Has to be.
And that's ever since the Shiro clutch. There hasn't been
Yep.
another round put on the board for the Mongols at that point.
Rattled their cage.
Like, that last round was a great opportunity. The fact they brute forced in with that type of a buy, knowing where the loss bonus was at, they get the bomb down, a winnable 2v2 situation.
Look at this, though.
Yeah, and you can see they're putting pressure on the top side, so hopefully that Donk is focused elsewhere, but he's more than ready for that. Handles business, and this should be the
about
death knock now.
The cleanest round you can possibly imagine. Shiro is up for this today. I've never seen him like this.
No. He just wants the dub. Wants to keep himself in the running of that mid-bracket. Oh, only the one from Zontig.
Good damage, though. Man advantage and Blitz.
Oh.
Can he sneak down behind? I think he can. Oh, nice movement.
Needed that cleanly. Donk now has to be worried about two different angles. Is the double door going to open? Never mind.
What a
Techno
shot.
hits the headshot.
There's no way his crosshair was ready for that.
No way.
Okay, well, just as we thought it was over, the Team Spirit consider going for this number disadvantage retake.
I don't think it's possible.
They have residual cash. They could give it a look, go fishing, at least see if anybody oversteps the mark.
Well, if Shiro gets one, we have got magic towards the ramp.
Yeah, oh,
It'd have to be a real quick one now, though.
did Blitz hit the scope?
Doesn't look like it. Hasn't acknowledged it at all. So it results in a death.
Just damage, okay. Well, they're playing for the win. They're not playing for the style points. Doesn't matter how you get to 13 as long as you get there. Unless it's in overtime and then...
It doesn't count as
It's
much.
completely void.
Yes, indeed. Good job, though, from Magix. Does contain them, does keep them...
That's actually huge.
That's actually massive.
Actually huge.
You get $3,500 for winning by virtue of explosion, and now all 5 players have gone down. You're already fully invested. You can't actually get AKs anymore. You actually have to go Galil.
That's a big deal.
That might be enough to win the game, because no one can afford an AK. That's crazy. You win a round, and you've got 4 Galils. You can't actually afford AK armor after winning the previous round.
That's bizarre.
Okay, well, have to facilitate the utility to make any of these moves possible.
Oh, that's so rough.
That's the last timeout called from Hallie, right? So wants to finish this right now before it gets out of control, because having to reinvest in a lot of the different players that went down, it means that the money is not great going forward for Spirit either. So they have a full buy now, sure, but if they lose this one, they won't, and then it can really heat up down the stretch.
5 Galils. An underrated weapon in CS2. It just feels as potent as the M4, honestly, so maybe not the end of the world. Focusing
And
on the
only one
utility.
AK on the other side, so
True.
as far as the head-to-head goes, right,
Yeah,
it's not like you're
that's a
going
good point.
Well, it is on Donk, though, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go, then.
Team effort.
Can the Mongols get their head above water? Can they take us to overtime? Important round here. Both teams quite invested. You can see Mongols obviously down to 0 cash. If they can get this one over the line, the money will be somewhat broken for the CTs. Emzinio looking brave, walking through the smokes here. Quite a defensive setup though from Team Spirit, sending the orb of Shiro down towards Secret early through ramp. Means he's just to patrol the secret area just like that. And that's going to be pretty tidy. You know he's going to be able to get at least one and fend them off.
Hey,
Test for Donk, big test for Donk, and no, he's missed his shot. Senzu finds him. Now Magic's under a lot of scrutiny. The pressure is being applied. He's getting run down, held at bay, doing his best to live on, and the cover from Zontix has done a lot. Double kill. From behind, Senzu strikes, and Shiro just interested in saving.
Yeah, he wanted to get involved up the vent. Not the best weapon for the job, but had the Tech 9 in hand. The bomb needs to be planted. It should only be moments away, but we needed to have a little squiz at what the loss bonus currently looks like. It's only going to be 1,900 into the next.
Can they all replace their Galil with an M4? That's the question as well. We've got Senzu and Blitz still rocking them. Is that something that even crosses their mind? Probably not.
Maybe they want the more bullets.
Yeah. 5.
I think the thing that you want the most is to take away Shiro's investment. If you can take that away, you've completely taken control of the economy back. Shiro would be able to drop a gun into the next round as well if he survives. Zontix could also buy a silenced M4. So
here we go.
He'll get to hold on to that, I think.
Yeah, the other two, however, do upgrade their Galils. And Shiro does save his AWP. So 12, now 10 for Mongols.
Okay, so if you... Well, Donk had enough money to buy as well, right? So we touched... There should be a purchase, because Zontix can get out that silenced M4, Donk can buy himself, Shiro can drop one. It means Magic's probably just rocks with the MP9.
He loves it.
There you go. So it's fine. It's actually all good.
He can make that work.
That felt like it could have been so much worse. I wonder what the conversation would have been if Shiro went down and they didn't have the AWP and an extra drop rifle.
It's actually looking pretty good. Looking to close things out right here, right now. 2 opportunities to do so. Looking to avoid that lower bracket. It's been a hell of a game. Mongols have looked strong throughout, but do they have enough strength left to find 2 and take us to overtime?
Almost feels like overtime's a certainty if Mongols win this round because of the loss bonus factor.
For sure.
We never know what's going to get saved.
If it's a Shiro warp, you never know.
Exactly. Well, they're getting multiple bodies down secret quite easily.
This is looking compelling. No lower presence from the CTs whatsoever. They can get a lot of space here early. Normally Chopper that comes down the vents. Shiro can defend from ramp once they get an idea. Where's the rotation? When's it coming through?
Senzu's on Donk hunt. Where is Donk today?
So far away from ramp in towards garage this round.
And look at the nades to get in towards his lower
The
side.
vent's not broken either.
Plenty of mollies available, right? So they're actually going decon.
Dude, they've got an open bomb site. That's bomb down. 5
Get
on 5.
mollies off towards ramp. That'll block the rotation. Do you just save?
I think
you just save and go again?
I think you do. It's not worth it.
It really isn't.
So if they go
what
B,
a miserable call.
Or was that the plan? Was that...
Hey, look, it definitely could have been, but it never feels good to not even get a shot in a round. The fact that they've just completely out-navigated you.
Like, yeah, if they go secret, if they go down secret and take the bomb there, then we just have a proper gun round next. If they don't, we get picks, we win this round, it's game over.
But I feel in this moment, if I'm Blitz, I've just completely outmaneuvered them. Right?
Sure.
I understand that they've taken a bit of a gamble, but they're feeling that they need to play a 50-50, that they can't actually defend both bomb sites if they want to win the game. So right now, going into the final rounds, maybe I've got the secret call.
Well, Shiro can now drop a rifle for Magic's. There's that as well. It's the final round next anyway. So he's got 4,400. Definitely will drop over an M4 to the boy. Get some pistols in, some kits. So it does upgrade pretty much everything. You got to replenish all the grenades, but it'll be the same story.
Round.
No, you're right. That's normally my catchphrase, guys.
Yeah, you coined that term.
I know. Why did I say that? Forgot about that one. We should have got that as a t-shirt in those 5 segments.
Well, we might work on it again.
Okay,
we might. I'm not
we might bring it
anything.
back.
We might.
Okay, yeah, unicorn round on the t-shirt. That would be great. Should just do all the old classics. Anyway. Less of that and more of this. As Donk looking to close things out still. Last chance to do it in regulation. 19 kills, 17 deaths. He is at the top, just about.
Again.
Popping it open though. Spotted. So a rotation will come through this time. And it's going to be Shiro this time a little bit more active down towards lower. Chopper is in the vents as well. So they won't let that happen once more.
tasking Donk with holding on to top side. Hoping that the sound cue of the doors baits him to walk through the smoke. Choppers on high alert. Zontix has their cross back.
Yeah, it's almost the same setup other than the chopper scenario. Everything else is the same for Team Spirit.
Yeah, Shiro ramp, Zontix in towards that warehouse.
Shiro's deeper than that, though.
At least Shiro will be aware when they go down towards lower now. Oh, will he ever? Oh, that Molotov's no good.
And Sentin's gone down as well. Zontix found him in yard. 3v5, 40 seconds.
It's crumbling for the Mongols, and it could be into the Shiro warp. Time's on his side. He keeps the door open. That's a choice. That's a conscious choice. Chopper doing similar. Now Shiro closes it. 28 seconds. Surely Shiro quickscopes this, and then the round just falls apart. Mongol's going to lose this one unless Techno and Blitz can come up clutch when it all matters. Blitz alone. He's lost his teammate, and they've lost this game. Last round of regulation. 13-11. Spirit keep their head above water. They stick around and will face 3D Max later on today in that lower final, and Mongols condemned to the last chance stage.
Oh, ever since that Shiro clutch, right, it felt like Spirit had taken back control of the game. Mongols did a great effort to battle back in and make this one close. That